There we go. We are now officially live. Let's watch some videos while it loads up.
I don't know. This is just some general parenting advice. Duct tape is not a parenting tool. Get some help. You don't have to do it alone. And you might feel like it. I mean, I was a single parent for quite a while. But children are a fucking blessing.
Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer. Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer. Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer. And what he do? And he's gonna react to all the self-snitching.
I can't cut out the audio. Don't want to get
Hi, this is Bruce
out.
Rivers. Welcome to another episode of Criminal Lawyer Reacts. I'm Bruce Rivers, board-certified criminal defense lawyer, coming to you with my pearl handle pistol cufflink so graciously gifted to me by our content genius, who's behind the camera as we speak. And we all know who that is. It's Michael Rivers. He's the man behind the plan. So today we're reacting to Ruby Franke and Jody Hildebrand, two self-proclaimed parent bloggers who are charged in Utah with 6 counts of child abuse. But before we get to that, this is brought to you by ContractsCounsel.com. If you're a lawyer, and I know some of my fans are lawyers, a lot of them actually, can do remote work from home, go to ContractsCounsel.com, help some good people, and get as much or as little work as you want done. We have a lot of clients. We need some lawyers. Very easy to do. Get some work done. It's a solid outfit. It's associated with eSign.com, so you know they're good people. So go to ContractsCounsel.com. And if you're a client, got an agreement, or you need some kind of contract written up, go to ContractsCounsel.com.
Advisors coming down.
Lawyers there. We need more lawyers there. So if you're a lawyer, go to ContractsCounsel.com, and you can work from the comfort of your own home.
Nose 5.
All right, let's get into this. These two, I want to come up with a really bad word for these people, but I can't. I don't really want to make light of it because I'm a great child abuser. I'm so lucky because I haven't really represented people with this kind of abuse. But this one came to light because, according to the police, I just had a 12-year-old boy show up here at my front door asking for help. He said he just came in from the neighbor's house, and we know there's been problems at his neighbor's house. I mean, it says 911 call. He's emaciated, he's got tape around his legs, he's hungry, he's thirsty, he's got some lacerations on his legs. I honestly can't even begin. He asked us to call the police, he's so afraid. So the neighbor saw duct tape wrapped around the boy's ankles and wrists.
Autopilot working.
He rang my doorbell and asked me to call the police demands. I don't think he needs an ambulance. I'll let the cops decide that, but his ankles are taped up. And he won't tell us why. There's sores all around. Honestly, what the fuck? I just think, oh, I don't know. This is just some general parenting advice. Duct tape is not a parenting tool. Okay? You can't achieve your parenting objectives with duct tape or even with corporal punishment. I don't believe in it. Big surprise here, you know why? Because my dad used to beat the shit out of me all the time. Did it help? No, it didn't. What did it make me do? It made me hide my shit. That's all it did. And it made me alienate myself from my father. Till his dying day, we didn't see eye to eye. I've never hit my kids. I've always talked to them. There's nothing that can be solved with corporal punishment that can be solved with and kindness. You know, in fact, I think one of the tactics I've used made me guilt. You know, if you really want to do that, you want to disappoint, you know. And that works just fine. You don't need to beat the shit out of your kid. Don't beat the shit out of your kid. Period. They'll hate you for it later. You know, they're defenseless. Anyway, I'm going to go on and on about this. These women are charged with 6 counts of aggravated child abuse. But before we get into what that means.
They said that child was severely malnourished along with another one they found inside the same home. Now, we talked to neighbors in this area, and they said that they don't really know the homeowner of this home very well.
Child abuse can take all forms, right? And denying food to a child, that's a form of abuse. Emotional abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse. Child shouldn't have any of that in their vocabulary. It just shouldn't.
Loader route,
Treated
0.
well, and sometimes they're little
Scheduled
shits, absolutely.
import
And sometimes
3,
little shits can really
2.
piss you off. But guess what? You're an adult.
Supersonic.
Be the adult. And you
We'll
can show
do
by
set
leadership
payload,
the right way.
98,000.
You don't need to
98,000.
Totally. Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna get people who say, "Oh, you know, I believe in corporal
1,500.
punishment. Spare the rod,
Computing.
spoil the child." Bullshit. Bullshit. There's other ways you can enforce rules in the house. There's other ways you can punish a child if needed. But you know what? I never had to punish my kids.
My bedroom was taken away for 7 months. Give it back for 2 weeks ago.
I don't think our viewers know that.
Testing 1 2 3 audio. Audio testing 1 2 3. Test
I don't
test.
think our viewers
Can you hear me?
know that.
Testing 1 2 3 audio. Audio testing 1 2 3. Test
I
test.
don't think our viewers
Can you hear me? Testing 1 2 3 audio. Alright, go on the loop.
Take their phone, take their iPad.
Audio testing 1 2 3. Can you hear me right now? Clear. Are you able to hear me clear?
They're not gonna be in the little shit. They're just not going to.
Do I need to bring my mic closer? Audio testing 1 2 3. Can you hear me right
Investigators
now?
say
Clear. Are you able to hear me clear?
breaking outward.
Test. Can you bring my mic closer? Audio testing 1 2 3. Can you hear me right
Investigators
now? Clear.
How about if you're addicted to child
Are you able to hear me clear?
breaking outward.
Test. Bring my mic.
Ruby was arrested, which needed to happen. Jody was arrested, which needed to
Alright,
happen.
unrestricted climb.
That's her own sister putting them up. And you know, and there was one of her daughters posted something about her arrest. You know, this is bad. And then to have the audacity, this is big. But to have the audacity to go online and be a self-proclaimed expert in the area of rearing children. You know, I mean, like I said, duct tape is not a parental aid. You don't use duct tape in order to modify behavior.
Frankie's eldest daughter, Sherry, posted this picture on Instagram with the caption, "Finally." And the next
Finally, that's her own daughter. You know, mom got when you were the subject of abuse, and all of a sudden it stops. It's like, holy fuck! I thought this was never end. And but you're in constant terror. You're in constant terror because you're gonna get hit again. Are you gonna? And in this case, are you gonna duct tape you again, tape you to the wall, and what the fuck they do? I mean, give me a break.
slide, she said her family is glad justice was served. She wrote, quote, "We've been trying to tell police and CPS for years about this," end quote. The Santa Clara Island.
And that is a problem because children a lot of times are not. They call the cops and the kid's exaggerating because the kid doesn't want. I cross-examine a lot of kids, and there's a reason for children, but if they show up duct tape, they're probably telling the truth. So let's take a look from her own videos. What we're talking about, and this is the ultimate self-snitching. Ultimate. I mean.
Come out. Get out from underneath my bed. Right now.
Alright, they're inputting the data right now into my INS system.
You wrote that
Copilot
song,
is.
Dead Skin. You're gonna have to write, "I'm dead now," because you're in so much trouble. Look at me. You're going straight to bed, and you don't get dessert today. We're all gonna go out and get a cookie.
And play a piano game.
Eve, you cannot be in my room and do that.
Here's the thing, the kids don't have the choice to do that. You really want to, I mean, imagine with their peer group, or they don't have any peer group because they're isolated. But if they did have a peer group, I mean, imagine what they would say, having their faces plastered all over the place because mom was listening to TikTok.
All the discipline takes place off camera.
Of course it is. taking place off camera. You can't have your crime just right in the middle of everything, right? Kids listen. You know, if you have a bond with your child, you don't want to disappoint you. You know, some kids being shitheads, of course, and I be a shithead sometimes. But, you know, of course, we all have issues, right?
1 second.
You can kind of tell she's got a short hair. And she looks at the children as adversaries.
Alright, fuel added. You see the plane jump.
It's just a little, you know, and that's what fucking kids do. They get into shit.
I am more upset that my room got me. And then you did instead of telling me the truth.
One of the things you don't get when you have 6 children is time. Think about going to a place if you don't have 6 kids. My grandmother had 11. Did she have any more than that? And especially when they had their friends over, you have 16 people at dinner. Alright, here's another.
This is a
I'm
route.
gonna break your heart with these kids. You don't need food. You don't need food. Everything belongs to you. I mean, think about how that makes you feel. You're nothing. You're a piece of shit. You don't get any food, and everything belongs to me.
Our V2 speed is 260. Our rotate speed is 195, so we'll be going about 210 by the time I rotate.
Long patterns of selfishness. Toddlers tend to be little shit sometimes. And you know what? That's called growing up. And you have to learn. Untap that.
21. Alright, that's set, right?
But what I do have is plenty of duct tape around my ankles.
Christmas morning.
Alright. Alright, brakes off. I'm gonna do an auto pushback using just the built-in flight simulator keys.
The older ones get the gift of love from the God.
Do the
Love should
calculations.
never, ever be withheld as a punishment. That's fucking ridiculous. So, on your Christmas Eve is really special. So, if you, and what can a child do to warrant withholding Christmas presents? And do you really want to turn Christmas into a time of sadness? Oh, thanks for the gift of love. Could you just loosen this duct tape a little bit because your love is just a little tight on it? Give me a break. And I ate last week, so I'm not asking for any more food. I'm not an expert in parenting, but you don't have to be one to know that this is just wrong.
Oh, no,
She's
no, no,
smart.
no, no, no,
She's
no,
smart.
no, no, no.
Take your room away for 7 months. What the
I
fuck is
have to
this
run
do?
it.
Did you kill another kid in the neighborhood?
I figured out how to set it up though. That's good.
That's just fucking smell them and that's kind of oh! What the hell?
Well, oh shit, the rudders or the wheel chocks are on.
Oh my god! Oh my god! You know, I'll be honest with you. When I was, you know, my kids were fairly grown now. Like, was 27, 26. Michael's 26 years old.
Alright, let's stop the pushback.
My youngest is 17, she just turned 18. And I have to say, I was soft. You know, I mean, we have discussions. We don't have screaming.
We're gonna be
Every
taking off
once
on
in a while,
runway
I've
8 left.
had it up to here, and I'll tell themselves something stupid like that, and then I apologize later. But that's so rare, you know. I've never withheld food from my children. You don't do that. I've never beaten my children. You don't need to do that. Although it is allowed by law, though, honestly. Corporal punishment is allowed in certain circumstances. But I don't do it.
There's an issue with the my rudders, just FYI, so it's hard to turn. And the Concorde is hard to turn.
Shh. The fact that I yell at my kids is a secret. We don't want our viewers to know. That never happens. In my house, I never yell.
We just switched to INS mode.
Here's a clip of a video that Ruby Frankie posted on Facebook. After she entered her daughter's school, she was pretty upset after they were having the kids do a flash mob.
I am so upset.
Okay, she's just coming from her daughter's school, her children's school, and her first impulse is to record it and record her reaction.
I'm so angry. I can scream.
And I had an appointment with the principal. I said I have a concern about the TikTok dances. And she said...
Alright, we got the afterburner set for 1 minute and 16 seconds.
She said she said in the fall semester
I originally
and in
had
the spring
accidentally
semester,
set it to like 10
A
minutes.
flash mob is a great way to get it in.
Can't
It's
use them
efficient.
for more than
The kids
15,
love
I
it. They
think,
have
or
fun with
17
it.
minutes total in the
and
flight.
they are able to check off their performance for their grade. I said my problem is the choice of songs. And she says, well, all the songs were approved by me. And she says, well, what's moral for you isn't going to be moral for other parents. You know, you're complaining about this song, but I've got 30 other parents that just think it's wonderful. And I said, it's what's moral according to God.
You know, I just abhor. Absolutely.
Depends what it is. If it's Cardi B, it's not moral.
That's inappropriate. Not the public opinion. And what did the judge do in this case? Now you're fucking dead. Oh, gee. What you gonna say? And, you know, we're not gonna have any duct tape around your ankles, but we are gonna make sure your ankles never leave the jail cell until you come to court and you can sort it out. And then one of the other things they do is they have a hearing as to where they're gonna place the children. Right? A relative is probably the first option. If it's not a relative, then they go into the jail.
Okay, yeah, this runway right here is a takeoff runway.
Or a foster. And
I gotta move over a little bit.
Whatever. And where is the husband? And why does he allow her to do this? You're going to have a situation where the children are going to have to testify against you. And you're going to have that older daughter who's probably going to be the pivotal witness in this case. And on both sides, you know, when you
I have rudders.
do things that
I have a
are
yoke
so
over there. I just don't feel like setting it up. It's a pain, so I'm using my Airbus joystick. That's why you see the Boeing quadrant.
Children are, you know, you are struggling with your children. Get some help. You know, you don't have to do it. And you might feel like
Alright,
I was a
throttles.
single parent for quite a while.
Idle.
But children are a fucking blessing. They're gifts that
Wait
you know,
a second.
nurture that relationship. You create a situation that
Oh,
gets
you
better
gotta go around,
every
I
year.
think.
Every year, every
Let me take a look at the map
toddler, 10 years old, 12 years
of
old,
the airport.
playing baseball, you're coaching a team, or whatever, you know, or they're going to dance, or whatever you're doing with your child. Every stage they get a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better. And all of a sudden they become adults. Now you've had this long history of raising your child and developing.
Yeah, if you want to get on the runway correctly, you gotta keep going.
I never realized what real love was until I had a child. When you would throw yourself in front of a train and give your life for your kid in an instant, if that's what I just, that's what you feel like when you have a child. You know, you don't do this shit. When you tuck your little ones in, kiss them on the forehead, and look them in the eye, and realize what they did. And if they're giving you shit, there's other ways to get their attention. You don't have to deprive them of their bedroom or deprive them.
Alright, let's roll back the throttles.
So, this is just our take, our
I'm going to
reaction
do a loop.
to a couple of mommies who are now in the Hooskow because of the way they treat, and then how they became so visible. You know, the juxtaposition here is just astounding. So, I wish them well. You know, I mean, I hope she
God
gets some
damn.
counseling.
See, I have rudder issues.
We'll see you next time on Criminal Lawyer Reacts. Please subscribe, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, sign up for Patreon.
So I apologize for some
Shout out to
inaccuracies.
one of the most handsome men in show business.
Oh shit, that's a building.
See you next
I
time.
did not see that in the map.
Bruce Rivers just broke down your case. He know all the charges that you about to face.
Come on, turn.
You ain't coming home till 2058. That self-snitching gon' get you put away. Bruce Rivers just broke down your case. He know all the charges that you about to face.
Rico.
You ain't coming home till 2058. That self-snitching gon' get you put away. 23-hour lockdown.
It's telling me. Damn it, man. I went way off base. This is the runway.
Fred is technically my cousin, but I look at him more as a little brother. We grew up together. He's funny. I know.
We'll pause right up here at the run. Not pause, but take a quick get ready because I have to turn on the runway lights, engage some stuff. Wait a second. Don't tell me the INS is incorrect.
Before takeoff check, please.
Briefing takeoff data.
Okay, no change to the briefing, and we're a go with 3 reheats.
Okay, understood. Landing lights.
They're all on.
Transponder.
Squawking. 2000.
Wheel lights.
Off.
Yep, they're off here. Master warning.
Called. There's nothing there. Inhibited.
Takeoff monitor.
That's incorrect.
Reheats. Selected.
4 white.
We might have to
Pitch
restart.
index.
15
This
degrees.
is why I start at the runway
Radar.
normally.
It's off.
Like, what the fuck?
That's the before takeoff checklist complete.
Alright. Let's see if it works. 3, 2, 1, now go. See how this isn't aligning with this? But if it still follows the flight plan, I'll let it go. It's gonna it bugs me though.
Airspeed building.
We'll see. 60 knots, 90,
100 knots.
100.
Power set.
Oh, altitude shit.
V1.
Alright. V1.
Rotate.
Rotate. See, 210 by the time I pull back.
V2.
Positive rate of climb.
Positive climb. Gear
Gear
coming
up.
up.
I'm gonna have the nose come up to
Nose
do a
coming up.
Fast climb.
240 knots. Visors coming up.
Oh wait, I think it corrected itself. Oh. Weird.
3,
Autopilot.
2, 1, noise.
Your throttles.
After takeoff checks, please.
Landing gear.
Up, lights off, neutral.
Landing lights.
They're all on.
Master warning.
Recalled.
That was a good takeoff. Look at that. Oh my god. Tank angle. Don't blame me, autopilot. Wait.
Nose and visors up and locked. The after takeoff check complete.
The autopilot, was it not on? Wait. What? Hold on. I don't know what just happened. Did I accidentally... No, I did turn the autopilot.
Bank angle.
Okay, that bank angle, though, is my fault. Autopilot, INS, max climb, altitude acquired. Throttles
Coming
idle.
up on 0.7. Altimeters.
03-301 with a prime 3007 is set and I've got 53.3.
Nah.
It is static. Altimeters.
03-301 with a prime
not working.
3007 is set and I've got
It's not working.
53.3.
Not
It is static.
working.
Radio altimeters are active.
Alright, I'll pull up myself then.
Seatbelts going off now.
We're over speeding.
Taxi turn lights.
Come on.
They're all off.
Autopilot engaged. Full throttle.
Climb checks complete. The fuel is running aft.
What the fuck was that? Maybe I did make a mistake. I didn't hit the autopilot. I don't know, but I thought I did. Alright. I might have missed that. That's possible. There's a lot to do when you're flying the Concorde. Alright. Now I can enjoy the videos on YouTube. Well, not yet, but... Alright, altitude hold. I need to gain more speed. Alright, looks like we've gained control of the aircraft. I saved it from crashing. I saved it from overspeeding. Well, I mean, overspeeding to the point of crashing. Because if you overspeed too much, it'll just lose control.
2 minutes to the
It's
acceleration
very
point.
realistic. I saved it though, and we were really overspeeding. See, throttle's idle. Alright, max climb. I don't understand. Okay. It's not that big of overspeed.
10 miles.
10 miles to the acceleration point. See, I'm a bit distracted, so this was my fault right here.
Five miles.
5 miles to the acceleration point.
Four.
I love you more than anything in this world.
Don't wanna watch junkies.
3.
All right, guys, so check this out. We did another podcast with Zerka because I'm not gonna lie, we did the other one. It went crazy, and everyone was like, "Yo, bring it back." Because I made a comment in the comment section. Should we do round 2? And everyone was like, "Yes, yes, yes, yes." So we did round 2. This one was like kind of like way too long, but it's a 4-hour long podcast, maybe 3 hours and 30 minutes. I don't know what you guys are gonna see. We've got to cut some shit out because you know what it is. But enjoy the podcast. I love you guys. Subscribe to the channel before we start this. Like, comment, drop a little subscription. Please do that. Show some love. If you're on iTunes, that's amazing. If you're on Spotify, drop some sort of review. Whatever you guys want to do. I want to start uploading on this channel twice a week. It's going to be a grind. It's going to be such a grind to do it because of all the other stuff we're doing, but I'm about that life. Maybe I'll find a different way to do it where it's like just a conversation piece, me answering your guys' question, different format. But let me know if you guys want to hear that, if you guys want that to be a part of this channel. I love you guys. Let's get into this podcast.
Alright, we should be good now. No more over speeding.
What the? Well, no, you have to check if it was bought at first. So I was like, well, it's just because remember at the door I said, you know, this is going to be the biggest podcast I've ever had. I know, and he'd look at me like with this 1,000-yard stare. And I kept staying around the door. I kept saying to you, you know I'm not crazy. You know I'm not. And you just kept staring and staring. Not actually. Of course not. What you doing? And on God, if you ask me when I'm on it, you really think Zerka. Have you seen what comes out of my mouth? Way worse things. If you catch me live, I'll spike the viewer count. I'll go, I'm on.
Are you? What are you on right now?
And you know what's funny is like, I feel stupid about talking about it. Because I got real since the last podcast. So I think I'm just fractured, and it's like it just works for me.
I don't know. I'm not encouraging this by any means.
No, I have a bunch of friends who don't behave like me.
When you say behave like me, what do you mean? Like out of their mind?
No, because it's like very sensitive.
I mean, those like extenders.
The orange thing, the prescription one.
Through 20 up to 60 with a prime 3007 is set, and I've got 55.1.
It's still going aft.
And since I'm fasted with caffeine, I don't sleep for like 2 days.
So you're not going to sleep?
For the last couple of years, I've always slept every 2-3 days on. Is that okay? Yeah. Well, I said that. No, I know what you're gonna say for Adam 22.
No.
Because I said.
What about Adam?
No, I said 2 days off, 3 days off, 2 days on. That's how. But when I'm on Adam, I said.
Got it. Well, dude, last time you came on, you said something direct.
This is what kills me. Is like if I admit all that, why don't people believe me when I say I'm not? I admit how much I've taken.
Well, I believe you're not on. I do believe you're not on. I believe you're on that. But on the steroid thing, like that was just like an absurd amount of.
It was like, I can't get over the fact
that
he said we're body.
No.
You thought that episode sucked.
No, bro. I thought it was amazing. I'm just saying, like, I didn't think for people to take to it so quickly. That's all.
Alright, Ramos Supersonic.
Where is that coming from?
Yeah, I
like
really
why?
thought
Like
it would
why?
be like 700, 800.
Why do you? Yeah, like why do you think it? Why do you think it? So many people enjoyed it so much.
We are almost supersonic, guys.
I feel it on the couch.
I felt it.
I knew every bit of your life.
But why do you think they liked it?
Actually, you know how I felt bad? I knew everything except your recent girlfriend history. So when I read the comments and everyone's like mentioning the girl and the Zerka doesn't know, what am I out of the loop in? Like,
I don't talk about my girl.
Oh, she's not like your partner on YouTube?
No.
YouTube. You know it.
Because people just.
Oh yeah, let me check my YouTube channel.
Wait, what were the other names?
I don't remember the names, but I remember thinking, I'm like, I don't look like a genuine Bradley because I don't know who this was. Like the podcast, I'm like,
Right leg 7 to 8 checks out.
But it's like, it's a long time ago.
Through 30 up to 60 with a prime 2992 is set, and I've got 56.4.
It's still going aft.
Through 30 up to 60 with a prime 2992 is set, and I've got 56.4.
Doing that kind of could sway you to try to create content that's not genuine. It's like, oh, this worked, maybe I'll try this. So I just kind of like.
Actually, now that I think about it, for most creators, I
Mach 1.
Mach 1.
We are now supersonic.
Transparencies de-ice and de-mist.
They're all off.
Mach 1 checks complete. 56, 7, going aft.
Like Sneeko.
Like people, like people who come in and talk to me.
I mean, every YouTuber party I go to, the most influential guy will talk for 15 minutes, and then others around him will start mimicking his behavior.
Where you see this at?
You see it on YouTube videos, and you see it at parties everywhere, bro. You telling me you've never seen the YouTuber buddy start to like shake? When Andrew came out, didn't everyone start getting a little more edgy and like they start changing their personality? And maybe women aren't that great. Like the whole wave of YouTube started changing. They're like, wow, Andrew's letting us talk about this.
Yeah, no, I definitely saw that. I definitely saw it. And people like just they felt okay to do it more, I guess.
So
they tested the
I'll
waters.
say this: it works. You make it kind of new, but it's been taught you.
They call that grifting.
Yeah. And you know what's sad?
What?
It's like,
why is it
grifting
not?
is how you stay in the game. Think about it. It's riding trends.
Right.
Not trend.
But look, we've got to talk about that steroid thing again, like because there was someone who broke it down. They're like, and I actually thought about this. I didn't think about it in the moment of talking, but like you would have to have been injecting like yourself all day long to inject that.
This is where I felt kind of like I messed up. I never said the days that I was puking so I didn't cook. So 2 days a week, I'm puking my guts out and I can't cook. There's no way. The dose is, it's not like on paper, right? You'd have to omit a couple of days, and you gotta remember, it's not just performance enhancing. It was recreational. So all I know is what my buddies told me. They're the ones involving me, and the film, we filmed a lot of it.
Do you have that photo? Where is that? Maybe later.
Yeah. But yeah, it was such a haze in my life, like that year, but really those 12 weeks.
Yeah.
That there's no way. Like when I said my cycle, people are like, "Oh, this day we can take this." But this is a homeless guy. That's how I was living, right? So a homeless guy, when he's puking and sleeping 18 hours, because he cracked out on juice, finished bottle of juice and alone. You know what JP is, right? Yeah. Alone, I'll do it.
1.1 Mach. Secondary nozzles are looking good. 56, 9, going aft.
All week long. It was like, it was fucking awesome.
No, but you know, it's not. It's not. We can't say it. It's like you were trying to kill yourself.
Well, yeah, I overdosed twice, and then
Afterburners are still on. How?
How many times did I get jumped? Hot?
It's not possible.
I don't think I've ever been jumped.
Yeah. We're in phase 2 of Afterburners.
So, like, imagine how much
losing
trouble
track.
I'd avoid in life if I didn't have.
Let's talk about other things. You guys ever actually have? Like you tweet random shit. You're like, yo, he made my career. But then I see you tweet other shit. You're like, I can't hate this guy.
That's bipolar.
Yeah, but like, are you actually bipolar? You just
I think I am, but I'm not. They couldn't diagnose me for anything, so that's where everyone freaked out. When I came out, medical records perfect psychologically, but you can see something wrong. They missed the test, though.
Flight's going well.
Well, let's talk about Sneeko, but you just reminded me of someone else over there. We'll get into that a little later. The Sneeko thing. Where are you at with that? Did you not put in?
We have to reach 50,000 feet or higher to be Mach 2.
All I said was, oh shit, I didn't say anything. I kept on talking to him. And if he pushed back, and if I say
It does use a lot of VRAM, 8.6, so...
Through our friendship,
that's a lot of VRAM.
That's your friend. You met him too. My bad.
I mean, you can say whatever you want, but like, you know, it's all yeah, kill that guy.
1.3 Mach.
He's just attacked. But yeah, so his wrestling?
No, not his wrestling. I haven't seen his wrestling.
Yeah, no.
The ramps are all modulating. 1.3 checks complete. 57. 1 going aft.
I'm kidding. No weapons.
Core 0 is...
No,
Our CPU Core 0 is...
That's only how many I lost. This is the 24 hours. Right? Like, hands down the wall. Or even just the big one. So confident in the rest of the ocean. If it was a scary weapon, that would be scary. But yeah, I'm not afraid of like technical fighters in the street.
Through 40 up to 60 with a prime 2992 is set, and I've got 57.4.
It's still going aft.
G7, let's go,
bro. He's
slapping all the white boys. Is Andrew even white? Like, what is?
No, but bro, G7 was one of the most entertaining things in the last like 2 months on the internet. And he called me yesterday morning.
Oh, he's out of the Joker's free.
No, he's not out. No. He called me a week ago, and then he called me again yesterday, and he said he was basically being held. He said some like reckless cops, or I don't know what exactly why he's being held, but he went in for a psych evaluation, and apparently he didn't pass, and they want him to like stay until I guess they want to allow him to come out, but I guess it's gonna be like another 30 days or some shit. But he's calling me, and I'm telling you this because he's calling me from a hospital, so it's not like his random phone, like his phone. He doesn't have his phone.
I always forget you're his best friend. You came up through him, right?
Yeah.
You came out of Easy's womb.
No, not
No,
exactly.
it's worse. It's worse. I came out of Sneakos.
Well, no, it's very different. It's very different.
Yeah, because yours is not a cut. Yeah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love you, Sneeko.
God, the Sneeko shade is. I like Sneeko now. Don't slander my guy like that.
No, I send him love letters after that.
So, anyways, he calls me. He's like, "Yo, I'm gonna be good." And he says, "I want you to do me a favor. Send a tweet." I sent the tweet out. You saw it, probably.
Coming up on Mach 1.7.
He told me he's doing 500 push-ups, 500 sit-ups.
Inboard's going off.
This is bullshit.
But
he's gonna be yes.
He's gonna do something.
12
But
minutes,
he wants to
26
get the
on the
fuck out of there.
reheats.
Obviously, he
AFCS.
said there's still a kick deal.
Leg 91 is checked.
He says he's
AFCS.
medicated. Like some
Kick
syringe.
deal double. He slapped the child.
AFCS.
That's the best content we've ever seen.
He what?
He slapped the child. That was the
AFCS.
most badass.
You talking about Doherty?
That bully, that little
AFCS.
I saw. I didn't know there was. I just saw the
that
clip.
kid was bullying Fuji.
58. 1 going aft.
And you saw the other content? I didn't see
Well,
that.
I heard the behind the scenes stuff.
Oh, I didn't see it.
They cut out. Well, it's not. They didn't cut out for the live stream. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that makes Fuji look a lot more normal. Like, have you ever been around condescending people where they're making fun of you with the whole room, but they're trying to fly under the radar? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And so Fuzi, he lets that blow, and then he snaps. He's kind of like me. I'll let a bunch of jabs, and then I'll slap the child.
Yeah. He smacked the shit out of that kid.
How old is that kid?
I don't know.
Did you see he got up by the Island Boys after I gave them a pep talk on my stream?
That whole shit is just like
fake.
I don't know. I think a little bit's contrived for sure. I think they know what they're doing. Obviously, the Island
Those
Boys
guys are junkies.
I mean, the
bro.
Island guys, they faked the fact that they were almost sucking the other ones and shit. Like, no, I saw the clip. You see, there's like a thing. It's like a carrot or some bullshit.
Yeah, but they're still tongue.
Oh, I don't. But that's
the
what I'm
same.
saying. They'll do whatever they want for that. That's the point, right? That's why we're talking about it. So I think a lot of it's contrived. I think a lot of it's
that's so they scripted. Hey, let's play fight. And then you're play fighting with a perked out screen, so he starts choking you to death. I've been around junkies like that, except the bigger ones.
Wait, who's his ex?
Obviously the Island. The incest boys. And how can you not tell from their eyes? Like, dude, I used to do IDs as a bouncer for 5 years, and I know exactly what drug they're on. I know the cocktail. It's always downers, and they look like Perks and Zans, and then I hit up their ex, and it's Perks and Zans. So I was
Is that true?
I guess that was like months and months ago, so maybe they switched. But you can't tell the GPI look.
Yeah. The tired shit.
Yeah, and all the rage that comes out of nowhere from the irritability, right? Because when we used to spar in basements, all these bouncers, everyone had a drug in my city. I mean, the biggest guys could do the most durable.
Cruise rating going in. The transonic checklist is complete. We've got 58 and 6 going aft.
There would be the drunks in addition to the what? The drunks. Oh, right. So we'd all be glove up, and it would be like UFC with just junkies, dealers, and all the hottest girls in a corner talking to each other. They didn't even watch the boys fight. That's how bored the girls were.
Wait, what are you talking about?
In my hometown.
You're talking about like a fucking...
So all my coworkers...
This is bullshit. It has to be bullshit.
No. Literally, in my hometown, there's different nightclubs on Ground Street. You can go to Cabana, talk to Head Dorman. You can go to Celebrities, talk to Head Dorman. 12 buses go to Park. You can go to Bar None. The dirty guys...
What city is this?
Vancouver.
Okay.
So the dirty guys are so... They're all kind of know each other.
You're saying this is a real thing?
KLAX. It would always start as a party. Like, it wouldn't be organized. Right? It would start as a party, and then one guy would put the gloves on to impress a girl, whatever. And then you know how KLAX are. They just, yeah. But no one would ever do it sober. Right? If people didn't have their drinks, they were like gentlemen. Right? But then they put those demons in them, and they turn into exactly what you see the island was. That irritability, that everything pissing them off and shit. And so I can see that those guys are doing it a lot.
Yeah. So what do you think about Fusi?
It's criminal what they're doing to him. You know, I don't believe in big pharma at all.
Yeah.
Like zero.
I guess he said that they're legit, like, I guess some drug that you take and it lasts for like a month. Some sort of downer, it must be, right? I don't know what the fuck it is. I mean, I'm not there, but I'm telling you, when I'm telling you this story, I'm like, he literally is calling me from a hospital phone, so I believe him. It sounds like...
And he told you basically everything, or you don't even know what they told
I don't know
him?
everything. I don't know everything. All I know is he said he had a psychotic break, and that he had to stay for more time, otherwise it's ended up something in Miami.
Okay, I don't get it. I don't get this at all. How did he have a psychotic break when I watched the stream and he kind of did what my buddies would do, what I would do? Like, if I feel like, let's say, I usually don't call the cops because I'm worried that, you know, they'll take me away. But
like 1 to 2 checks
the
out.
guy's been doxxed for weeks, right?
Yeah.
People trying to fight him, jump him, throw shit at him. His address is leaking at every hotel, and he's not sleeping, just going hard. How the is Fusi in the wrong for being paranoid when the guy's talking about his mother? Right? You remember that call?
Yeah, because I was streaming at the time on Twitch, and someone said, go watch this thing. And it was a video of this guy you're talking about, the one who doxed him. And it's like a whole video, and he's like talking to Fusi, and he's like saying all this weird, like, should we do this to him, or should we do that to him?
To me,
I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
I just imagined if he did that to me, if I wasn't sleeping, going hard, and being doxed for weeks and paranoid.
And also Fusi told me on the phone, he hadn't slept for like a couple days, and he also wasn't taking his medication.
I don't really think that's a big factor.
That's what he told me. I'm just saying. I want to make sure.
And the whole internet's like, it's the medication. I don't think that's a big factor, because if I picked up that call and he mentioned my mother, I'd be like, okay, chances are this is just a prank. I'm not taking chances with my mother. Let's go to war, bitch.
I know.
And so Fusi did everything correct.
Yeah, except I guess the way he was treating the cops, right? Because like you can't.
No, those cops. He gave them the address. They didn't listen. And another thing, right at the peak of Fusi's, it wasn't delusion. That paranoia. Imagine if Fusi was, let's say, no medication, just a regular sober woman. Imagine a sober woman being doxxed for weeks and all that bad stuff happening to her. And then she gets a call about her family. It's like a threat. Yeah, that's the tone. And then her security guard, Fusi's security guard, said, I didn't know the address to this hotel. And Fusi freaked out. He said, what the f*** do you not know the address? Who the f*** wouldn't? I've worked security detail for 5 years, French Montana, celebrities. If someone asked me, Zerko, what's the address, in like a kind of like a panicky situation, I would, if I didn't have it, I would get it. But he literally says, I don't know the address, as in I'm not helping you. And then Fusi lost his shit. He's just like, oh my God, I can't trust anyone.
Yeah.
right? And you got to remember, the doxing doesn't happen from there. It happens from always someone inside the group. So there'll be like an entourage of people. One defector gives your address to like some haters of yours. You put it on Reddit. So it always feels like it's coming from internal. So Fuzi's paranoia, when the homeowner made him up to be like, he's seeing the narrative. Yeah, I mean, like, the only part I didn't like is when he said there's a gun in my head.
I guess was he trying to get them there faster?
But how many adults have lied? Oh, my leg hurts! To the paramedics, so they actually come on time instead of waiting 2 hours.
That's true.
Humans lie all the time, and my issue was, I thought he was gonna go wait outside. Because if you say there's a gun in my head, dude, Fuzi could twitch and they could blow his brains out.
Yeah,
walking in, right? And you've seen American cops, they just shoot. They just shoot it in. Fucking crazy, right?
But yeah, I mean, I think obviously he's going to come out at some point. I mean, he said he wanted to come out a lot of time about it. So I get all the details, but he's saying that he still has a deal. And you were saying that Aiden didn't have a deal? I think Aiden would. Yeah.
Fuzi probably is worried about it. I want you to wait for me, so I'm going to tell him to do it. Fuzi, you don't got to tell us good news. You've solidified your, like, is Fuzi ever going to be forgotten? The guy recovered after, like,
bro,
that recovery was filling stadiums,
bro.
And I felt good because I thought he was like gay and doing all this crazy shit. So I attacked him. You remember? I said, basket case, rehab story, all that.
I saw that.
I attacked the shit out of him, and he's peeking and accusing all my friends ran to suck him off in a bed. I don't want to say this.
Who?
Who do you think? All right, we're not doing this.
Sneeko?
I only have one friend. Sneeko. Fuzi asked him, "Are you friends with Zerka?" And he was asking in a way like, "Should I come over or are you friends with Zerka?" You know how influencers do that? And he says, "Well, I mean, not really."
Wait, where'd you see it? Was that on a stream?
Yeah, and check it out. If you did that offline, I wouldn't care. But my chat's spamming. Betrayal again. Betrayal number 4. And I'm like, yo, guys, pretend it didn't happen.
But you are a little crazy, bro. You're a little crazy.
I've never abandoned a friend on
I get it.
Like, one friend I had, Slicker, my mom is in trouble, medical issues, and let me tell you the story, John. No, don't tell me the story. I was broke, but I was working a lot of hours. Turns out, he said that story. You know this story, right?
Yeah, you said it.
He stole $350,000. And unfortunately, it wasn't just from Pokemon. He took from everyone. But check it out. Go look in the history. His first day on that podcast, that he did one with me, he literally started the internet the same day. He went from minimum wage, I went from minimum wage into that life. He had only one friend, Zerka. I only had Slicker. And when I found out...
We're flying good right now on our way to LAX.
Imagine 4 years of friendship, and he abandoned me for years, but I didn't tell people. It's like, I thought Dad's 21. It's like this big. Yeah, so, and everyone on Twitch would laugh at me, because they'd actually, I remember getting DMs of like, hey, maybe you should, this is how people on Twitch used to talk about. Because they thought I was going to like off myself that I had no friends for 4 years. And my only friend never chills with me because he's so good at bleaching and all that, you know, like social climbing. And then one friend that I wrecked. And so I'm so used to being so low. So I said to Sneeko, I said to Martin, I said,
I'm gonna make some coffee real quick. I'll be right back.
That's it, right? If you have friends, that's your high school buddies, and you're going nowhere fast. But now a lot of people hated me for this because there was like 4 big influencers who came out and like cornered on live to see if I'm telling the truth. And they did this to me. Zerka,
about the money?
No, about this. Zerka, am I your friend? And so I'm preaching that men shouldn't have friends. So I had all 4 of my friends. I said, no. In front of all chat and shit. And people were like, Zerka's the worst businessman. Because, you know, it's social. It's, you got a cross-pollinate viewership, right? Yeah, you got a network. It's social media and anti-social. But the anti-social thing is so good because He's like, you're not like, if this thing's on real
that's hilarious.
Yeah. How do you
That's kind of like me, dude.
Even the maid. I don't even want to talk to the maid. I give her extra money so she just leaves me alone. Like, if I walk, I live there at Pandas, I was right. If I walk to the bathroom, I look at my feet and I pretend no one's in the house. And if someone goes, hey, John, I go, no. That's how much of my time I preserve. Like, I really like my personal time.
Yeah.
But because I work. But anyways, that betrayal with Slicker made me realize this industry should be business with friends. And then Slicker said that's all. But bro, I got burned back. And by a lot of people that I don't mention. But this industry is snake filled, bro. What the fuck? And you know what's funny? All the content the internet's missing is if influencers just fucking had it on.
Bro.
Your favorite YouTubers.
Bro,
your favorite. That's why I love
2 to 3
Fuzi
checks.
chaotic. Because Fuzi can. I'll never tell your secret. And then Fuzi goes manic and goes, she actually murdered a squirrel and enjoyed it. And we need that. It's like Trump, like that chaotic force, just like
dude,
it does damage, but we need
back.
truth.
We need him back, bro. We need him back so bad.
And that's been 30 days extra.
I don't know what I don't know the exact details. I gotta talk to him about it, but he made it sound like it was gonna be another 30 days.
You wanna know how disgusting it is? The whole time we're talking about Fuzi, instead of me being worried about him, I'm thinking of how many views I'd get. I swear to God, if I strung him out. I'm
knew
thinking,
you were going there.
and in my
Hold on.
head, Bradley kept appearing and disappearing. Because in my head, I'd be like, no, don't ask Bradley. He'd never come. Yeah. But maybe. And then I'd see him with a fucking shovel. No. And he kept flashing in my head. And I'm like, yo, I'm not even worried about my own. And here's the thing. All of those guys who went after licking Fuzi's ass for the crowd, that I told him who they used to keep views. And then he slapped me. I almost let go of Jesus Christ. Dude, he slapped a child. That's my dream job. And no, he didn't slap a child. He slapped a child in front of stadiums. Yeah. And they cheered. Wow. The child's dad couldn't stop it. The bodyguards couldn't stop. Nobody could stop that slap from happening. And I swear to God, the Holy Spirit.
You were like, I found him.
No, because I swear, this is gonna sound like comedy. This guy's not comedy. Every comment, condescending comments, and all those kind of like, low blows, yeah. For years, he's thinking of doing it. You know that fucking YouTuber, that his style, how he likes to fuck with people, he would have been typing with Fuzi. Even if he didn't, the fact that he could do it and I couldn't means the Holy Spirit guy with Fuzi this and that and slaps. Bro, I don't promote violence. Fuck it, I promote violence, yo. This is super fucking fentanyl, bros. Look at this. Did it not?
You're so, bro, you're killing me right now. Hold the fuck on. Hold on.
Fuzi's gonna be my Louis.
Bro, I love. Is that the get up? Bro, I'm so glad you said this shit's funny. I'm so glad you talked about that. Because that kind of like, because this is part of the reason why Fuzi has, and obviously it's tough because we can't, and people watching, we can't dictate how people act and react to this shit. But Fuzi has had so many.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I gotta say one thing.
Go, yeah.
There's one part. He was so fucking jealous and angry. He's like, I'm gonna slap this shit.
Before it happened.
Yeah. So I'm trying to justify it because I love Fuzi. People are like, Circa's cloud chasing. Circa's the only one who like I tapped everything.
I heard it.
Was it cloud chasing? When you look at the timeline, I didn't know if Fuzi was at 40,000, 20,000, 70,000 views. Because I just pressed full screen on him slapping the kid on replay. Do you believe I became a Fuzi fan because of his viewer count or because I like to see children get slapped? I mean, I'm not encouraging it, but if it happens, I'm going to eat the popcorn.
But he's also not a child. He's probably like 20 or something, right? He's like 19. How old is a child?
This video is like the length of the flight.
smacking the shit out of
And yo, you know what's funny? There's that look in his eyes where he's like, I need to pay my security more. Like security was like,
yeah. Oh no, the Doherty guy.
I don't know. No, the hired security would leave vacuums for him to get hurt. Well,
didn't he say before he did it? Before he said it, before he did it, he's like, wasn't he like, you're lucky I'm like friends with your bodyguard or something like that? Wasn't he yelling that? So he like yelled at him. So maybe that's why there was room, because they were like,
no, I've been security. You know why there was room? They literally let it happen.
Yeah,
just think about it, man.
And they saw the water, but I think they let it happen for content though.
Yeah, but no. I think
there's got to be
the
a degree
content
of
is
that.
pushing. Slapping isn't a part of the script. Uzi's just that good of an actor. He's like a fucking Tom Cruise.
Bro, but I don't think he's really acting. Uzi? Yeah. He's not.
Yes, he is. Yeah. Yo, what kind of lawyer are you?
I mean,
that was Fuzi's best performance. Remember when he pretended to be jealous about the Lamborghini?
You're funny.
You gotta watch the clip where he goes, so those are your cars? Yeah? Is it, what do you do with the girls? You just fuck them or they leave the house? And all the angles.
I didn't see this
I
clip.
love supercars and I was
this
jealous of these things before me.
Yo!
I'm telling the truth. Bro, the truth is
Hold on. Do you think the internet, do you think it's ever gonna change where people just don't completely attack people like that?
Bro.
Or never. I'm not talking about Lucy attacking the Doherty kid. I'm talking about comments. Because, like, that's what I was trying to go after earlier was, like, Yusuf has had the most tumultuous up and down I've ever seen. And, like, people at this point, part of his, like, character, it seems like, to be a punching bag. You know what I'm saying? The comments are always like, oh, you're just going to fucking blow up again. Like, it's going to be a problem again. Do you think people ever, like...
I'll tell you this. You're going to hate what I'm going to say, but go ahead.
Okay, we've hit max climb. Cruise. Max cruise at max climb. Because we've gone over 50,000 feet.
No. 100,000 views? You know how addictive that is? You know how addicted?
He's not just going to go around smacking kids.
No, I'm not saying he's going to smack kids. I'm saying the impulse is going to think about that viewer count. Think about, imagine Fuzi getting ice cream and a child that looks just like that little boy walks up. See, the viewer count just, he's not going to do it, but the viewer count would be like, I wonder if he's having a bad day. Yeah. And so they tune in to see, like, is Fuzi going to snap? Is he going to smack this kid? And check it out. This wasn't a comment, this part where I said, I want you. Fuzi's comment, Fuzi, you can see the press. He's just very transparent. So he's just like,
this is a long time ago.
Yeah, like a year and a half, 2 years ago. But someone gets me. It was so ugly. Like it made him look so stupid, ugly. All that. And he was sober for months and months. You could see it, the calm. And I was like, I'm watching the clown in my head. That's what me is. Just when I watch Rogan, anyone, I just clown them. Right? You need to give me more material. I can't clown you for anything. What do you mean? What's your flaw? I feel like you have like a I feel like you're gonna slap a dog. No. How would you imagine your view account?
So it go crazy, right?
Imagine injecting Trend.
No, Trend is not it.
Yo, check it out. What was I saying? Oh, for Fuzi, right?
Yeah, we saw him with Avery's now.
So I know me from all that content. This is the first last thing I watch. And I watch it from the fun thing. I text my brother. I said, you know, like I'm building my energy and then I can watch that movie. Sometimes I get on microphone and I go, if something gets in my heart, they're gonna say, you know, they're gonna make fun of it, they're gonna stab it, but then if you're a badass, you just fucking push it off, dude. It's a horrible situation. for years.
Hit
all
the
that
thumbs
stress.
up.
Nothing comment section's been saying all they do, but I don't think most of them should do that. A lot of girls on Twitch quit for months if they read bad comments and stuff, and I don't think people should read bad comments, but I'm like, yo, live streaming is like, even if you're just sitting there chilling, it's like you're getting back to something. It's like your conscience talking to you, right? I mean, cliche. You didn't shower. Oh, I didn't shower.
You're talking about the random comments.
Yeah, yeah. And so, like, it adds up. So I'm like, how the fuck do millions of people, you're reminding him what he needs to work on? You're fat, you're this, you're... So he's freaking out, harming himself. He's like, dude, I'm closed off every angle. I'm suffocating. I was like, these things are going to be... It's just pop off so I can not worry about you, right? You know, I was like watching God. He did the boxing and then he disappeared. And in my head I'm thinking, all that pain, no release, no mental breakdown, nothing. He slapped that little child, that white boy. I swear.
What's up, guys?
It's not comedy right now. It felt 0%. The first time in my life.
Like it was warranted.
Dude, I'm the kind of guy that if you have 10 pounds over me in a fight, or him in a fight, I go, oh, that's a little unfair. Fuzi has like 70 pounds on that kid. It was the most fair fight I've ever seen in my life. Kid has Lamborghinis and shit.
Why?
Because the kid was, think of it through Fuzi does. The kid represents all the people's like encouraging the job. And I swear if you put that kid on lie detector and you said, hey, what's his name?
Jack Doherty.
Jack Doherty? I believe so, yeah. If Jack Doherty got on lie detector and they asked him, let's do Zerka first. Zerka. We're going to test for deception right now. Okay? Have you ever kissed a man? No, take it off. Yo, but you know why? No, but I at TwitchCon with some fat, ugly drunk who like, tried to do one of those.
Oh shit! You didn't hit him? You got TwitchCon. Couldn't.
A lot of parents, like anyways, then I destroyed his life. Like he's not. I could literally. I didn't kill him.
He's not alive, John. That guy, in real life. So you killed him?
No, I just got sending
Wait a second.
Yeah.
1 second, I got it.
Wait,
green text. It was green text.
So he
Hit
had
the
an
thumbs
Android?
up if you like what you're watching, please. I really appreciate it. I'm new to streaming.
But check it out.
Wait,
I'm
is this guy
sorry,
really
I'm not
dead?
watching too much.
If
I'm
he's
doing
not,
something
I don't
really
know where
quick.
he's at. Jump! Are we allowed to do that?
No, I don't think so.
No, that was a fake story, so I told the ghost to jump.
Got it. Bang. You could just hit him, bro. Instead of the...
But you have the same problem as me. If you hit someone, the cops come, it's not the same process as well. You know it.
Come on, sign in.
Even if you don't hurt them that bad, they just look at the size difference and
It's
I'm in a lot of
28.
trouble. If someone's smaller, that's not smaller.
20.
That's it's fucking
520.
You mushed them. Yeah. Now at work I have, right? Like when you give them warnings, step away from the rope, step away from the rope. Fucking crack this 5'2". I've never hit 5'2". I'm gonna crack that cherry. And I swear it was absolute power over. Because you go, no UFC fighter has felt this. We're 89 pounds different. This is a catch weight.
Here we go.
Yeah. But check it out. If they ask that Zerka, we're testing for deception right now. Have you ever typed to someone?
Don't tell me this phone is dead.
Perfectly. Unless you ask me, have you said it? Right? Then yeah. We've all said it. Jack Doherty?
Yep, that phone is dead. Damn it, hold on.
Again, and they keep asking the question of peeling the onion. I bet that there's thousands of listeners. Those types of kids who are like, they got all the money, but they can't fuck bitches because they just don't respect them, so they just hover around the fucking house, right? I swear every YouTuber kid that's 19, but they look like very young, dude.
Yo, you looked me dead in the eyes and said that.
You know I'm not lying. You know me well.
I believe you. I believe that's funny.
You know why you believe me?
I
Because
believe
you've had some of them too. All the big jack YouTubers, fuck, bro. If you have 100,000 subs on YouTube and you're a Chad, you can book 10 million subscriber
The
counts
hell?
up. Like these little children who are like, hey, do you want to play Super Smash Bros? But they're, bro, you're 19 playing video games? No, fucking verbally abuse her. Do something she wants to.
Alright, give me a few minutes. I gotta wait till my other iPhone's up.
A lot of people aren't gonna understand unless they watch the.
That's frustrating. How's everyone doing? This phone died quick. I have 2 iPhones, yes.
Like, I finally got the episode. I thought it was gonna be a therapy stream with Dr. K or something. I wanted to see crying, screaming, something just released. So like, there's no way this fucking going through this.
That's leg 3 to 4 checked.
Alright, roger that.
Because as he's going to the dark place, hey, your pizza's here, and would interrupt him, and he'd be like this. Susie was so blunt with this song, especially. Both Lucy's are like both alter egos. So
Alright, we're turning left.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And he's just getting to the fucking place he needs to release. It's not that they don't care, like, even the guys my age are just, they don't have that
Kinda
intuitive flow. Where it's like, you and I at a party, a girl doesn't have to be crying, but you and I would be like, oh, she's about to. We could just sense it. A lot of these young guys can't. So they
Oh,
make
there
her
goes the
cry,
iPhone. Yes.
But yo, check it out.
Dude, you're sick.
I am.
I could do it from a laptop.
You know, my ex was streaming, and she's trying to cancel me.
Someone told me to go watch her stream.
Say what? But, you know, likes help your stream.
Going there.
Yeah, that's what they said. That's what they said. Some people were like, go in this girl's stream, and I was like, ooh.
You know her?
No, I don't know her. No, I didn't.
Dude,
Please. I would. They literally were like, go in the stream, and then I went, but I just looked at it, but I didn't pull it on the screen
Is
yet.
this like years ago?
No, this was like recently. This was like last month. And then I was gonna jump in there like, no,
streaming,
or 2 months. I don't know. No, it was
Okay,
recent.
yeah. It was 2 months ago?
2 months, maybe.
Okay.
And then everyone else is like, no, don't do it. Like, Zerk is gonna be so mad. And then
No, I wouldn't be mad at all, because if you just did a little.
No, that's not a good idea.
And I'm not saying that to cope, because after she didn't rat on me for almost 4 years, we could have done with the police and stuff. Then I was deep into the police. Didn't I tell you this story last week?
About the police?
Yeah, like why we broke up her and it was like a whole police thing.
I don't think you went over there.
Okay. Long story short, right? I G7 the bitch. I'm kidding. Don't kick me. No, it's not like that.
Oh my god, okay.
No. I never say that lie. Obviously. We've got a lot of catching up to do. But check it out. And I don't want to run from the Fuzi thing.
Yeah, we go back to it.
Nobody knows how to deal with a depressed human. And a lot of therapists are horrible. And this depressed Fuzi would scream 8 hours. And Ahmed would be like, keep going, like pushing him. Very good friend. But the IQ of the people around him, or maybe EQ if moving that shit, they just couldn't pick up. And then I realized, the only person who could pick up the media, right? You see me on those clips, kind of identical. Even the fucking when I do like the hand talking, because it's like I don't know. He reminds me of you. So pathetic. I love Fuzi. When he hit that clip, I was shocked that I was like, that is the secret. But I knew there's nothing more. He did that release of finally the world's telling me to do something new. Fuck you!
And you go,
and then no, after the fuck you realize that's when you start spiraling, right? You have the release, but it's not like
well, I think it's when it makes you go harder. I think it's when you like realize, oh wait, I can fucking do this shit. Because that's what it looked like. Like after that, it's just like, obviously view count, everything, and then it just got even crazier.
Why I'm hammering this nail into the coffin, it's not like I want to collab with Fuzi or any of that, so I have a lot of stuff I'm doing. Fuzi's going to come back and have so much content. But there's no golden nugget to that episode. Me, they're always going to be clear. But if he sees that last episode of his like freakouts, that's the last episode, you're done. The world got you, you got the world back. If you can draw something positive out of that, you go forward. If he comes back and just means you're crazy, you're this, you're that. If it's all negative, his next line is so foggy, like, what do I have to do, whatever, right? If it's the last episode, though, his next line can be like, oh, well, I didn't get the shot. That was the last episode, he never do that again. But if he has no closure, psychic closure, is it any? Am I making sense to anyone? Why are you all looking at me like that?
No, I'm just letting you finish.
I think if Fuzi just looks his soul in the mirror and says, does he slap a kid?
Mario's gonna do it.
Just let me tell you something. Maybe people worse than the world if I slap a 19-year-old. It's an adult. They could go to war at 19.
They can go to war at 18.
What would happen if I did that? Because like a lot of them run their mouth to me online.
Nothing.
I mean, you know what it is?
You're talking about open fist?
What did Fuzi do? He just slapped.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
And he licked it.
Did he lick his hand for real? No, he didn't.
So yeah, he said I slapped the dog shit out of you.
I saw it, but he didn't lick it. He licked his hand.
He didn't just lick it. He licked it like with some fucking or something. Like he was funny. He's like this.
He needed that shit.
He's carnage, right?
But so here's the thing. Do you think, like, and I was trying to talk about this earlier, like, are people ever going to get away from this, like, negative? Because it's just going to get worse. Like, the streaming stuff is going so crazy now. Like, you notice Aiden is now doing, like, IRL stuff, going outside. Like, I think streaming itself is going to get crazier, and I think a lot more people are going to try to jump into it. And then I also think, like, with that happening, there's going to be more of this sort of like, obviously like the doxing shit, but just in general, just like the negativity around this shit. Because it just seems like, I don't know, I was talking with Jacob like a few times, and we've talked about stuff and things like that. People have completely lost their attention spans in relationship to this content in general.
Which made me rich. Those 10-second shorts makes you rich.
Right, holy shit. But it's like, it's like, we're not developing any sort of, I don't even know how to say it, calm or like IQ. It's like we're just diverting attention just here, like people. I'm talking about people who watch all the, like very few people actually sit down and watch this entire podcast. A lot do, but not like most people consume it.
All of them.
Well, the last one, the one with you.
It's bots, right? It's bots because I'm just not funny and talented, right?
No, bro, that's not what I meant when
so
I said that.
when you were giving me 1,000-yard stare, you were looking at me like, where's my going? Get the fuck out. I knew it!
No.
My manager's like, I was telling him that we're going to do 1 million views. And he's like, so hard to read. It was so cool what you were doing. It wasn't like big dicking. It wasn't like, it was more like, I felt like the meth.
This is hilarious.
I'm telling you, I felt like the meth head who's unwelcome.
You know what's
where
funny?
I overstayed my visit, but
funny?
I brought groceries. What the fuck?
You know what's funny? I was just tired. Dude. I was tired.
It's because I was looping. I said, "Oh, Brad, this is gonna be."
You were outside in front of my house. You were looping for sure, and I was also tired. And we did it. We talked for like I don't know, almost 3 hours. I was fucking tired.
I've never ever put my in any podcast history. If I think you 99%, I've been listening to my because when I finished that, Brad, I killed the mammoth. And did you see how 1 second of like I was like, I knew Brad was going to talk to me again. So I'm going to make 10 podcasts in one.
them.
And at one point you start talking, I'm like, no, this is my shit. This is my last time visiting. And then you said, hey, shut the fuck up. What I'm about to say ruins our friendship. But it's so honest. It's so honest that he's gonna forgive me. I'm gonna be naked. You're gonna see my soul right now.
Okay.
I love this. And on Jesus Christ Almighty, the only first thing I thought was, hey, right?
He's not on.
Yeah, as in you're not one of us. As in, that's not. I thought, you know, like how YouTubers like, we're not posting the Zerk episode.
Yeah.
In my head, I'm like, oh, instead of thinking I disrespected your home and I said, Flat Earth, you have to. I was like going crazy, which is, by the way, so much better than my house. And the whole internet thought you're the bad guy. Bro, because you know why they thought that? They thought the friend just met in seconds before that. Yeah. It was a stranger talking about, and so in your head, you're like, what the fuck is he doing? Now, I'm sorry. Hey, I don't even know this. Yeah. You know? But when you said that, I have his address, and I'm about to literally become the nightmare to this guy. And I'm like, because everyone asked me, they're like, well, do you think you're punching him? All I saw was the next upload. Like, no Zerka. That's all I saw in that split second. And when I told my family and stuff,
Oh, I just got a follow. Hey, shout out.
You were doing me a favor platforming me when I was going crazy.
Thanks for the follow.
And then I felt guilty because I always have to. I leaked it here, but we had that 1 hour, 2 hour phone call, right? And it was like deep and emotional, right?
We started FaceTime.
Did we?
It was a FaceTime. But we did a FaceTime because the reason why.
Oh,
some
we did a
random
FaceTime,
number,
but it's up here. Like you're seeing my eyeball, right?
Yeah, well, some random person texted me, this is Zerka's new number, and I was like, oh shit. So then I FaceTime to make sure it was you, not some random person.
Yeah. And
you started saying weird shit to me. I didn't understand.
Really? Yeah, what did I say? You're doing it again, the 1,000-yard stare. Like,
no, you were saying some weird shit.
Treating me like he's just meeting me for the first time again. Why do you keep doing that?
saying some weird shit.
You're Sneeko, bro. We're friends, bro. What did I say?
You didn't abandon me.
We had a break. We had the best 2 hours. Why is it negative? How do you even call it negative? We had a break.
No, I'm saying you said some weird shit when I first got on the phone.
What did I say?
You talked about my eyebrows.
No, I didn't.
You
What?
did. You did. You don't remember that?
What did I say? Like,
you got really nice eyebrows because I had the phone here, and I was like, what the fuck?
No, I was on FaceTime. You weren't.
How could you be on FaceTime and I'm not on FaceTime at the same time?
So I called you and I said your eyebrows are ugly.
No, you said my eyebrows are nice.
Bro, this is slander. You bring the lie detector. Bring the Bible.
Are
you fucking joking me? You're gonna tell 1 million people are thinking
I'm fucking with you, dog.
And it kills me because the eyebrows look good. Right? Mine are hairy.
I just had to see you. I had to see what you.
You know what? When you said that,
Shout out to Concorde King. What's up?
I probably said so.
You're like, damn, those bitches are nice.
Thanks for the follow and the like.
I apologize.
Appreciate it.
Keep going.
Hello, there's a gun to my head! Fuck it, bro. Fuck it, I needed that. You know I'm his biggest fan. I can do that.
That was good. That was good. That was nice. That was artful.
I already gave you that.
I felt bad, man.
Right? But his life's like a movie. Honestly. When he said my life's like a movie,
bro.
And the one funny call. Right? He's like, you know who I am? I'm famous. Like, that fucking cop is the greatest soundbite ever. But what was I saying? On that phone call when I called, I should tell you.
That's a sonic boom you're hearing.
Let's say someone else supposed to. Like as an obey.
No, I'm interested. We got viewers. What's up?
He's mad now. And so I was like, that's the first time I was like, I am turning into the LA public. You know, like release the genuine thing.
Because you wanted the video so bad.
No, because I spent money with my team.
Damn, this thing's
Freaking
overheating.
out that Bradley is going to take the biggest risk. You know how many big channels did it?
I need to run an update. iOS.
I was a like orgy. Every YouTuber would get on my shit, but you were the brave one. Because your content isn't to like dig like fresh shit, so that makes more sense that they took you. I got a funny story about how I finished. Yeah. After. Let's finish the thing. But check this out. By the way, I was good. This is what I love.
Download and install. Come on.
Now that
update requested.
I walk in the party. Hey, Zuka. Most genuine people I've ever met are portrayed. They portray themselves and are portrayed wrong. Like Myron, when you watch what media says
Preparing
about
update.
Myron, I used to think guys from the big, you know, the red pill guys. When I put Myron in a business idea, this guy has no idea what's good. And in my head, you know how red pill guys are like, actually, John, I have a better one. You're not gonna need this. If he feels we're being more creative, even at 9 followers, and it worked, right?
Let's see if anyone's in the capping.
I don't know what the fuck is wrong.
What's
I
happening?
can't fix this
Bad.
thing.
Just
I love
streaming on
like
Rumble
it's my twin.
and bored.
So you got to try and find something interesting to.
I'm flying
fly
the Concorde. I'm flying the Concorde. I'm going from Honolulu to LAX.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got it. I made my own route and everything on a little nav map. It's just, you know, kind of. It's at that point where it's just kind of boring. You know, you're just watching. Because when they release.
But why don't you fly something that you're not just watching? Fly something that you really have to fly it.
Now you're talking like F-18s. Oh, by the way, do you play DCS?
No, don't fly F-18s. Go to GA airplanes.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And then you can fly. You can look around. You actually see things on the ground.
Yeah, I don't see shit.
See scenery. Exactly. You don't know what all you're missing. I could show you tons of places in Flight Sim that there are some just really cool stuff to look at, but you gotta go and find it. It's kind of like Easter eggs. You know, you kind of gotta do a little looking for it. But when you find this stuff, some of the scenery items and elements in the game are amazing.
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. Back in the day, I had some people I flew with. They figured out where the Lord of the Rings was filmed, and we flew around there. It was amazing. I'm in P3D right now because the Concorde released for P3D only. Waiting for 2020 version to release. Anyways, but yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, if you're going to fly at Mach 3 and stuff like that at 40,000 feet, it doesn't matter if you're in P3D or in Flight Sim. But if you fly at a low level in Flight Sim and fly an airplane that you're not flying with your hair on fire, you'll find out you can see stuff.
I mean, I'm down to do something after this flight. I mean, if you're still on and whatever.
Oh, yeah. I can show you some really cool stuff. There's a lot of things. Have you gone looking for the animals?
Just as a reminder, I am live streaming on Rumble, and YouTube.
You better be careful about that.
I know, that's why I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know. Yeah, I'm being respectful. Wait, can you get in trouble for that?
The problem is not with me. The problem is going to be, if I'm correct, there may be a term of service problem with Microsoft.
Wait,
you might want to be pretty careful.
I thought that was just like some dumb bullshit rumor, but I was just trying to be respectful.
Have you ever looked at there's not many rules. There's only like 13.
Where would I go? And I'm not capping. Where do I go to look at the rules? Because I don't want to break them.
Oh, it's a text area right up above.
Announcements, right?
It's
server rules.
Oh, it's yeah. It's
okay. It's pretty short. Okay, I'm gonna read it right now.
There's not much there, but just be careful because if you violate Microsoft rules, they're kind of nasty about it. They tend to make people disappear.
I've heard that. I haven't disappeared yet, luckily, but I've always tried to tell people like, "Yo, I'm streaming, like not here, but also like blah 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 blah," like I did with you. And I've heard that, but let me look.
If you're gonna be a streaming guy, you gotta show some people some cool stuff. Because after a while, I mean, how long are your viewers going to be watching you on Twitch when all you're doing is breezing along at 40,000 feet and you never see anything?
Yeah.
You just got to look. You should see some of the interesting places. I found some of the POIs that they're downright amazing what Microsoft has done in the game. I mean, some of them are really, really cool. They've got animals. There's lots of different kinds of animals. If you haven't located them, you kind of got to go and look a little bit. They may not tell you exactly where they are, but they'll tell you kind of close, at least where they're located. But you go in there with a bush plane, you fly with an X-Cub, you can go land next to an elephant or a rhinoceros or a giraffe or stuff, and they're really cool. These animals move, they move around in the game. They're definitely cool. If you've never seen them before, it's a lot more interesting than just flying around in an airliner at 40,000 feet.
Dude, I don't mean to cut you off. It says, this is a stupid ass rule. For example, do not post spoilers about any released movies. That's a fucking rule. I'm gonna read them right now. Because if that's a rule, what?
Well, they don't want you doing anything that are going to make certain people mad.
That's pretty stupid.
No, actually, it makes a whole lot of sense.
How?
It really does.
Okay,
and
explain.
They really don't want political stuff.
Oh, that's me.
On here. We're in here to fly airplanes. We're in here to see scenery that Microsoft put together. We're in here as an international community where everybody should be able to get along and fly an airplane.
Guess I've gotten lucky.
And we leave politics out of it.
I'm reading that right now.
It's a lot more enjoyable.
Piracy, that's an obvious. I mean, duh. I don't pirate anyways, so doesn't matter. It says do not discuss or provide any means of well, no shit. That's an obvious. Do not post any personal advertisements or solicitations. I want to see if there's anything about, like, streaming. For me, it's more about just being respectful. Cause some people might open up and say some personal shit. And that's why I'm like, okay, I gotta let the person know right away. I'm streaming, like, you know. Yeah.
Let's put it this way. Even Microsoft does not stream in their own Discord.
What do you mean?
Yes.
What?
They stream, but there are rules enforced that they do. They do not do open streaming on any of the chat lines. The only streaming that they do are normally between Microsoft people and other interesting people that they want to talk with, almost like a kind of like a podcast type thing.
There's nothing about streaming.
Like 4 to 5 all looks good.
Like from out.
So you apparently have not watched CDL and any of. They've got a Microsoft official stream channel that they're streaming usually probably I think twice a week. They're doing Thursdays and Fridays.
But it's not in here.
They stream, you can't even listen to them in this Discord. The people typically, if they're following along and flying with the Microsoft guys, you cannot talk to the Microsoft guys while they are streaming. They are very, very cognizant that they don't want things going out on the open internet that may cause problems. And you as a streamer probably are aware of what kind of things go out that will cause problems. Could be any one of a number of things. So rather than risk having a troublemaker come in there and want to broadcast to everybody in the world, they don't open their Twitch up to anybody except for Microsoft and other streamers. Now, they might have somebody like me come on. I'm running my own Discord. I have a separate Discord area, and I do flights also several times a week. But I'm not streaming any of it because it just causes too many issues.
I'm not gonna ask you of names of moderators, but if you're able to get it, if you talk to moderators weekly or daily or whatever it is, if you could ask about that streaming thing. For me, it's more a respect thing, letting people know, but I don't see it in the rules. That's the only thing. And I've heard this rumor, but I just read the rules and I swear I don't see it. But I still would like to know, of course. I mean, I would think they would have it in there.
Yeah, well, they can't cover everything. They wanted the rules to be fairly short and fairly concise. Obviously, they'll get you if you bring up any type of political subject. They will not allow any kind of personal attack or anything. And if you do allow any kinds of personal attacks on any, and I do quote any nationality, you're not going to be around long.
Even if it's on your own self, joking about your own race, because I've done that.
You can't do that in here. Period.
I've done that a million times. So I guess either the moderators like me or they just heard me.
You don't want to be here and do that because they will probably remove you. I do not even advertise my own Discord in here because it's in their rules. I don't do it. If somebody wants to find me, they can. I'm easily found, but I do not advertise what I do. I'm doing similar things as what Microsoft is doing, but I'm not twitching. I really don't have a desire to. Most of the guys that are flying along with me, they know that we're not broadcasting it out. We're using it for personal consumption.
Yeah, in here, and that's why right away I let you know, like, yo, I'm streaming. Because, like I said, it's a respect thing, but there's nothing in the rules about it. That's my thing. Like I think
if you want to really be safe about it, I would suggest that you you could make it. If you make a ticket, it's going to hit the official channels, and it may come down. It might not. You could try and DM one of the Microsoft people if you know who they are. The other thing that you could do, probably the easiest way to do that.
So you're not a mod.
No, I am not, but I'm friends with several.
Well, if you could get me a notification without giving names, just tell me what they said. If you don't mind, if that's going too far, I apologize.
What I suggest you do is put it where everybody will see it, and that is on the forums. Have you been on the forums? Do you even know what I'm talking about?
You mean the Flight Simulator forums where you're logged in and Yeah, I've been on there.
Put a message out there. They've got all kinds of different. They've got all kinds of different. They're more or less chat areas. The text
bug reports, sim update.
Go ask the question.
I see what you're talking about.
They even have an area like for flying groups. Or there's generic questions. You kind of want to be sure you try and categorize it.
Community
put it in the right
guides, content creators. You're talking about that.
Yeah, you got it. And if you put a message out there and say, "Hey, can I stream?" they'll respond. I guarantee you, they will respond. And the other thing about it, you could just go look at the magnifying glass in the forum and search for Twitch and see what kind of responses you see. They probably may talk about it, but their rules that they have, they tell you right up front when you read. They tell you they're non-inclusive, so they can choose to add things at whim.
At will, yeah. That makes sense.
If you're trying to Twitch, considering that Microsoft doesn't even, since they don't do open Twitch on their own channels, but you've got to be careful. With somebody like me, no, it's not a problem. Okay. I don't use pornography. I don't use bad words, profane words every other
or private
3 words. Yeah. There are a lot of individuals in here.
They'll say private
Unfortunately, it's mostly younger people who can't talk without the F-bomb every 3 or 4 minutes or
talking
less.
Too personal, like literally.
And there are kids that are on here.
Yeah, and I'm 33 by the way.
Lots of kids on here.
I sound young.
And it's I'm a fossil. I'm about as old as dirt. I've been on flights probably longer than most of the people. I remember flying flight sim when we had rectangles for buildings. I've been flying since the 80s.
80s. Yeah.
I've got thousands upon thousands of hours. I have close to 3,000 hours just in 2020.
Wow.
In flights in 2020, but I'm a retired guy. I'm on almost all day.
You have the time to fuck around. Oh, sorry. See, I dropped F-bombs and I'm 33.
You can't. If you're going to do that on Twitch, you can't do it. It's even against Twitch rules.
They don't give a shit. Oh, I'm sorry. They don't give a ish though.
If you make somebody mad on Twitch, you will get banned as well.
Actually, you're right. I take that back on Twitch, but I'm more YouTube and Rumble. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure right away you were aware I'm streaming outside of the Discord, because some people will say some really private stuff, like extremely private.
They had an issue with a friend of mine yesterday or day before with someone who was doing that, and he got banned.
Streaming.
I don't know if the streamer got banned or not. All I know is my buddy who was not streaming, he was banned.
What?
So they do come around.
That sounds harsh.
Listen. They do things in order to moderate their channels, and I don't blame them. They will come in using IDs that you can't tell who they are.
They could come in sounding like kids because there's voice mods.
Well, exactly. Yeah, but it's not so much they're going to come in looking for kids.
They're just not going to talk.
They're just they may come in and just listen. They may come in and monitor their channels. I would expect the same. I've got my own Discord. I monitor mine. I know what happens in there. I don't have the problems that they have over here. And Microsoft they've been trying to get it under control, but when
it's out of control.
When you have thousands of people that are registered to be able to come in and out of here, and a lot of them don't have any personal control on what they say or do. then they have problems.
And these people are probably not even paid. I mean, or maybe they are, but they should hire people. I would do it. But anyways, I'd blow my cover.
Well,
if I was a mod. Already blew it.
They might. I don't know actually how many people are actually Microsoft employees and how many are actually just are just volunteers. I kind of I watch things. I will complain very vocally if they're having problems with issues, and I'll talk to the mods. I do know how to get things done if there were people that were causing, if you're coming in and causing troubles.
I like that, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to do any of. You come in here with a voice mod, you're gone. I can tell you that real quick. You won't last long.
Who's that? Someone joined.
Good morning.
Well, there's always people that are going to join. It's just the nature of the beast. They've also cut down on their channels recently because I think Microsoft probably figured out they had too many channels, were having trouble moderating and keeping control on as many as they had. So they cut their channels back.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Chilling. We were talking about the mod rules.
Okay.
Want to make sure I don't break them.
By the way, there is a rule that they will ban you for, is if you know the rules, mention the rules, and then joke about the rules, you'll be gone. So the best thing I can tell you is I wouldn't even talk about them.
No, I'm not.
The thing about it is just be cordial, be nice to everybody, and you don't have problems.
I've heard a lot.
It's real simple.
I've heard a lot of people talk about DRUG and weapons.
You don't want to do any of that.
And they're still here. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but a lot of them aren't. And if a mod comes around, no, they won't be. And especially if they go in any of the text channels and post the stuff in the text
that's a definite
area,
ban.
sure. But in here, even when you're doing things verbally,
there could be. You could even be recording.
I am
you know what I mean?
reasonably certain that they are recording on loop for a certain amount of time. They can back up and they can check what's being said in any channel.
And I can guarantee you that there's also members that are probably fed up with shit that are also doing that. I mean, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure you've done it. You don't have to answer that, but I'm just saying people in general, I can guarantee you have done that. Because they've gotten fed up with shit.
I don't want to tolerate anybody either. Because there's no reason for it.
Exactly.
I mean, there's just not. There's not. We want to get along with everybody. There is literally nobody that I can't talk to and have a good time in the game. I've got friends now all over the world who talk to me fairly regularly. I come in here mainly because I like to help. I know how to set up Microsoft. I know how a lot of this stuff works. I may not have any control over what Microsoft does, but I do know the way a lot of things work. And I've been able to help some people with their graphics issues and problems.
Really?
But I'm just over here. I'm here literally to kind of sort of to find something to do. And when you're stuck in the house, when you're an old guy, an old fossil like me, that my butt is permanently glued to this chair, I might as well get out, or at least virtually, and I get to talk to tons of people. And most of the people I talk to are fascinating, and they're wonderful people. All over the world, they really are. Most people are nice. It's just, in Microsoft, they've got this subset of people right now that
are
aren't.
chill and then not chill. Because, like, what is it? Tolerance, aka, he's awesome. What's his name? Tolerance, but he also goes by, he helps me out a lot, too. Tolerance, Google. that guy, he's helped me out many times. We've gotten into some arguments, but anyways, he means well, but he's helped me. He helped me with my detents on my Airbus quadrants. And there's people like that. There's actually more than that. There was like several last
like 5
week
to 6, all checks out.
that helped me. And they might, like, you know, mess around and throw like some jokes, which I guess technically can get you in trouble, but they don't mean harm. But that's crazy. The rules are strict, but they're adults. They're normal. But then you got people that come in and just start screaming F-bombs and just crazy shit, and it's out of control. Way out of control.
Well, that's why they're making changes. You don't see as many channels right now. They've literally cut their channels in half, probably because it may partly, well, some of it has to do with cost. They're running, this is a business, you know, plain and simple. It's a business. They want everybody to be happy. They want more people to enjoy their product. They want people to enjoy their product. They don't want anybody coming in that may cause discontent and cause the number of users to drop. So troublemakers don't stay long. There's a bunch of them that are gone right now.
I heard the other day, I'm trying to remember if I wasn't really paying attention, but it was like they were banned and then they got around the ban, or they got unbanned. I'm not sure which one it was. If they got banned and then they just made a new account, or if they just got unbanned after a certain amount of time. I heard something like that.
Well, their bans are not always permanent.
Okay.
They will sometimes give people what you might call a timeout. Being a Discord owner myself, I know how and what they can do, but they can offer people time to think about what they're doing wrong and make them go away.
Yeah, if it's minor.
Like I said, the best thing to do is just not even to talk, not even to mention any
certain
of the
things.
stuff.
Yeah, which, and of course the things listed definitely don't. And that happened the other day where some kids just randomly brought up pirating, even though I don't know if they were, but anyways, you get the point. Even me probably saying that isn't good, I don't know. But they brought it up, and it's just like, why are you bringing it up and talking about pirating?
Hey, what are you flying, Q400?
I'm flying the A2A Piper Comanche 250. That's how it looks.
Oh, you're streaming.
Okay,
Let me see.
didn't realize. I didn't think it had a 530 in it.
That's a dope looking GA.
You can put any GPS. You can even put the 750, the GTN 750 into it.
It's a nice
and,
plane.
Yeah, it's basically, not just basically, it is the best plane for the simulator so
I
far.
apologize. What is it again?
It's the Piper Comanche 250. Just Google A2A. Just Google A2A simulations, and you will find it.
AOA.
Well, A2A. Like 2 is the number. A2A simulations.
Number 2.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And that's where you can find the add-on.
Wait, they're like...
They have some really, really nice additions and do some things that the game itself cannot support. So they have an executable that runs in the background that allows them to inject many more type of failure modes and things that the game does not normally support.
Piper Comanche is basically you just take the real aircraft. And you
mod it.
No, just imagine a real aircraft, the real Piper Comanche, and you just put the real aircraft into the simulator without any difference. So that's what this aircraft is.
Okay. It's also kind of like how there's the A320 Neo fly-by-wire, right? Kind of like that, or not even comparable?
No, it's A320 on steroids. There's really comparable. There's almost no comparison.
I can show you what this aircraft is able to do, and it's crazy. It's really crazy what this aircraft is able to do. Let me just land. I will show you.
You have to pay for. You had to pay for this, though, right?
Yeah, but this aircraft is so realistic. I even would pay 300 euros for it. So, but it's.
I don't know why when I Google it, other stuff comes up. CompTIA. Oh god, let me try Google. Bing sucks. No offense for search. Let me do 802 simulations. That should be in the rules. Oh my god, Google King.
Oh, I think my Discord was crashed. I will start my stream again. Stand by.
No worries. 802 simulations.
So here's my stream, and I can show you what this aircraft can do. Actually, what do you would like? What would you like to see?
Is it Elite Simulation Solutions? The website Fly Elite?
No. I will send you a link. Stand by. First, let me land.
No, yeah, no worries, no rush.
So you see the runway here? I will land on this runway. So I will just turn on the, let's put the gear down, landing gear down, fuel pump on, landing lights on.
Shit, I think I'm getting close to landing too. Let me see.
Let's see who's faster.
No, you'll. I mean, I'm in the Concorde, but I still got a ways to go.
Yeah, let's see.
No.
So I need to descend, so I will
first.
just put in some flaps here.
Yeah, nah. I got another like probably 45 minutes.
Okay. So first, what you have to see is just like at physics, you can hear and basically you can. I can't explain it. I will show you. Let me just land and just watch at the physics how this aircraft flies.
Yeah. It seems so real. In general.
It is just like flying exactly like a real aircraft. I see no difference. Okay, let me just make a turn.
Okay.
And I will trim the aircraft for 100 miles per hour and try to slow it down a little bit. So when you watch closely, you can see how everything is vibrating a little bit.
Yeah, I saw at the top.
You can see the aerodynamics acting on the wing and on the aircraft.
Dude,
I will just put in flaps 2. And when I touch down, just listen to the sounds. You will realize how it's working. My one cylinder is getting cold.
And how it shakes and everything.
Yeah, just watch it.
I am, don't worry.
And I want you to put the volume up.
I think it's up.
Very good. So now we'll turn.
I hear you more than the simulator. I don't know how to correct that though.
Okay.
Oh wait, actually wait. Oh, because it's your voice and then your stream. So if I put up your stream,
you can put the volume on the stream up a little bit, yeah.
I didn't think of that.
Okay. Oh, I have a little bit tailwind here. I can feel that. Let's see how much that. 7 knots. That's okay. Now let's make a nice landing here.
Alright, I'm watching.
Little bit crosswind from the right, but it's okay, just 7 knots.
Dude, the thing's vibrating, the little compass.
Yeah, everything. It's just like... Let's bring the speed down.
You're coming in good.
Yeah, it looks good. A little bit flat, but I have some tailwind here, so it's okay.
Doing touch and goes, or...?
No, I'll just do a landing for showing you something.
Thanks. Yeah, after I do this Concorde flight, I'll do some GA.
No, listen to the touchdown sound. I'm landing on a... Up.
Oh.
Okay. Now let's put the flaps back up. I will just shut the aircraft down here to show you something. So when I shut it down, just listen to the sounds. Okay, that was one. Now I will
silent
shut
now.
it down, and I will show you something interesting. For
Whoa.
example, you can open the door and the window.
That's pretty cool.
And we have a maintenance option here where we can inspect the aircraft, and it shows how all the components are
if they're good or bad.
in which state. Yeah. And the aircraft gets older with time, and things are wearing out. So it's just like a real aircraft. For example, you see my oil lines are not fresh anymore, and it says the oil hoses are getting old and are not as flexible as when they new. They have too long hoses running with no cooler in front, blah blah blah. It's important to not push these. So I have to, they want me to replace it. I will replace it later.
Just hit fix and it does it, or?
Checks out.
Yeah, you can fix it. And you can also change your oil here. So you have different kinds of oil you can put in the engine, and they all behave differently. You have your engine analyzer where it shows how your engine is running. I will show you later. And the same thing is for the electric system. And what you can also do is, I will just put off the flaps, and we can do a complete walk around. For example, I will grab the flaps now and see if they're tight, which they are. When I go to the aileron, and I can check if it's working properly, and you will feel and hear the difference. Also, I can put in some fuel here. Like this. Closing it again. Hello. And I can check the fuel in the tanks, if they contain water or not. So that's good.
It's the command tree.
Yeah, we're just showing it how crazy it is.
Yeah.
You can fuel your aircraft here and check your fuel, which is good. So that's something you can't do on the A320, unfortunately. You can put your chocks in here and check the main tank also for water. Looks good. And so on. We can also check our oil. And it's all simulated. It's not just that you can do it and it looks nice. It's just part of your routine of flying, because you need to do it to check if everything is right. Just like in the real aircraft. So we can check our fuel here as well. Looks good, you can see the fuel here. Shocks. You can put in your pitot cover and your tie down. And so on. I will not do a complete walk around now, but you can also put in some baggage here. And you see how the aircraft behaves when you put it in. Okay. Now let's do an engine start. You're still here? I think we are... So I will just retract the flaps. And we can start the engine. So engine is warm, I don't need to prime it. Let's go.
So which one of the varieties are you flying Q400? Is that the so-called new one, or is that the weather-beaten, been around a while plane?
I have a new one, and it has 46 hours right now. So I just when I bought the aircraft, I just choose a new one, and since then I was flying with new aircraft.
Right, and obviously you don't want to do anything to physically break it. Probably see how many hours you can get on it and have it running okay.
Yeah, I just want to do it. I don't want to break the aircraft, so I will just leave it like that. So I will just do. The engine was already warm, so I can just do a run up here one more time.
That's cool.
So let's now check the engine. Looks good.
Sorry, I went AFK for the last 2 minutes.
No worries.
But the rest of it,
but
I
you saw the walk around, correct?
Yeah. And how you're able to open everything.
The important part. Let's do one more. Works nicely. I will just put out the carpet. Check that one. Also nice. Let's put the engine to idle. Engine stays on, carpet off, and let's put it back to 1000 RPM. Okay, now we just check the flight controls again. Looks nice. I will just turn the fuel pump on, the landing lights, strobe lights, reset the trim, put the transponder to altitude, and now we are ready for departure. I will just make a takeoff here. You ready?
Yeah.
Takeoff.
Oh god, I hope I didn't just crash my flight.
Yeah. Rotate, positive climb, gear up.
Leg 8 to 9 is checked now.
I think I just ruined my flight. Oh, it's back. I went to do a save backup and it just went black. I'm in P3D right now because I'm flying the Concorde. Oh, it's back. Sorry to cut you off.
No worries. Then that's off, fuel pumps off. Let's set the climb power and I will do a traffic circuit. I will do a touch and go here.
GA. You know what's funny, Cap? I don't know GA planes, but I know 737, Airbus. I don't fly GA. Maybe I need to do that more. I mean, that's where you start.
Yeah. But if you want to fly if you want to fly GA planes, do it in the Microsoft Flight Simulator and choose the
not P3D. It would be boring because there's no scenery.
Yeah, you have to choose the Microsoft Flight Simulator for it, and you have to choose the Piper Comanche here because it's the only. It's really the only realistic aircraft I know.
Send me the link after you land, please, because I'd like to. I couldn't find it, and I looked up 802 and all that.
Yeah, I will do it.
All right. No viruses, please. I'm just joking.
But I recommend you to get the And it's 50. Sorry, it's $50. So it's not that much. 50, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. I just paid 115 for something. And I'm like 50. No,
it's 50. It's just 50, and it's like it's not it's much, but it's really worth it because this is like the most
Is this like
accurate.
For starting off with GA, is this like what I should buy? Is my question.
There's nothing which comes even close to this aircraft, so yes.
So yes? Okay, yeah, send me the link.
Yeah, it's
I'll buy it.
That may also depend on your experience level with aircraft, because if you don't have any kind of experience level with a plane like this,
no, I don't.
You might have a hard time because you can break that thing for any one of a number of issues.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
what I don't know how to use is the GPS, the altitude, the autopilot system. Basically, I can fly a 737, but I can't fly one of these.
What you need is like definitely need some flight controls. For example, joystick.
I have the Thrustmaster, the Boeing edition.
Okay, so you will be fine with that. And what you also need,
I have Airbus.
You need someone
rudders
who teaches you how to fly this aircraft because it's not easy.
Okay. Shit.
And so that's basically what you need because it's a complex aircraft. You will realize that it's not easy to fly.
That's like $50.
Especially for beginners, but it's not that hard because
that part right there looks hard. That looks hard.
I just screw up my view here. The thing about this aircraft is it will tell you when you're doing something wrong. You will realize it because you will break things. For example, if
your window's broken.
Oh no, there's some scratches here.
Yeah.
When you do things not correctly in this aircraft, you will realize that. For example, your engine will not like it, and you'll feel it. You will feel it by seeing how the engine fails, for example. So.
8.4 GPH. What is that? 1.3 USD. Like, what is that?
Oh, GPH is gallons per hour. That's my fuel burn.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking like stock trades and stuff.
No. I think something is broken here. Let me think. Flap is okay. Right flap looks.
Yeah, I might have trouble with this plane.
I have to check something. Senpai. Okay.
The part being the GPS.
Huh?
Actually, even just starting it, I don't even know how to turn it on. I wouldn't even know how to turn it on.
You mean that one here? The GPS is basically really unnecessary because you're flying visual flight modes.
Yeah, you're right. No, but starting it from cold and dark, I definitely wouldn't know how to do.
No, it's not difficult.
There's probably videos.
But it's not the difficult part of starting this aircraft up is
it's easy.
The engine management is difficult.
Oh.
Because it's not automatic like in the others.
Oh.
And also you have to know how to manually fly an aircraft, and that's where most people fail.
Yeah. Well, that I'm not worried about. I'm worried about starting it up.
No, that's not really difficult. I can show you.
Okay.
I will just.
Here, let me see where my flight's at. After I land them down.
I'll just do a touch and go here.
I still probably got like 30 minutes left. Well, actually, holy shoot. I gotta do a check. I might actually have to start descent soon.
Something is broken here with this aircraft, I think. Or I just have really heavy crosswind. That's also possible.
Oh shoot, I think I gotta slow down. Gotta check my waypoints. 3358033. Oh shoot, I'm right at descent. Slow down. waypoint 21. On my waypoint.
Oh, I feel one tip tank and not the other. That's stupid, of course.
Yep, I'm right at the top of having to slow down. Almost there. It's good I looked. Whew. Close call. 33580. I'm not gonna be able to watch. I have to. 3358. I'm getting to my approach almost. Well, slow down, or deceleration, then top of descent. It's a little different in the Concorde, just like it is with the GAs. Still got a few more minutes.
Bye.
No, just turn around and land again.
Yeah,
Oh man, what's going on? There we go. Keep thinking my game's crashing. I'm on P3D because that's the Concorde. This stuff's just really laggy. Oh, you're about to touch and go.
Oh, that was a bad one.
Eh,
That was a bad one.
You got tons more to go though.
And going on.
Mach 19. I mean, no, Mach.
Leg 1 to 2 checks out. .73 nautical miles. 2 minutes to deceleration.
It gives like call outs in the Concorde. Waypoint 20.
Top of descent checks, please.
Warning and landing displays.
Warning and landing displays. Early.
Warning and landing displays.
Oh shoot. None
Warning
of
and
the
landing
buttons
displays.
are... Yeah, it's a crash for
Warning
me.
and landing displays.
It's not letting me do anything. Aw, that sucks.
ASI bugs used are 1.
Actually,
8 is a basic.
I have autosave enabled. I should be able to go back.
188.
I'll try. If not, oh well. Oh, did my computer just crash? You guys hear me? Okay, yeah, I can. I have autosave on, but I might have to go back like 30 minutes. That sucks. I don't know what happened. P3D is a mess. I'm gonna retry. Get back up in there. Oh, you're coming back in?
Yep.
It was literally at deceleration and it just wouldn't let me click on anything. So it's because I tried to save it. But I got autosave because of, what is it called? FSU. How much?
Oh, that was a really nice landing.
Yeah, that was. I actually saw that. Active sky. Autosave 5:45. That was 15 minutes ago. Let's see if this save will save me. 15-minute delay, no biggie. If it is the correct time. Oh, it's FSU IPC 6. Loading virtual crew. I can't wait for the Concorde to come to 2020 simulator. All that 64-bit.
Okay. Cold. It's oh. Half inch.
Okay, let me now see if I can find the
static control for extract.
So was the guy with the Concorde?
Yeah, I'm in P3D. Something happened. I'm reloading. I have autosave feature enabled. I'm loading
So
in
that's
right
the-
now. I'm about FSU IPC. Yep. So I'm about to find out if it is gonna save my butt.
Oh, I can't send you the link somehow.
Oh, we gotta be friends. Here, I'm gonna add you. I have
Yes,
it set because I worry about phishing. Hold on. I trust you though, so add friend. There, just accept it and then you can send it. Thanks.
So
And I'll look at it once I land, or if this doesn't work, I'll just look now. I'm about to find out. Thank you.
Yeah, no, you're welcome.
$50 isn't bad.
For that aircraft, no, it's okay.
No, it's not bad at all. Ow.
I mean,
only
it's just-
fly. Oh, I only fly
Sorry?
P3D because of the Concorde, just FYI.
Oh, but you have MSFS, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Because the aircraft is for Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Yeah. No, I do. I fly 2020 for all the aircraft except Concorde. And 747.
Yeah.
Hello, guys.
Hello. To be honest, since I've got this aircraft, I haven't flown anything else anymore.
I rotate. I like to rotate.
Because it's like a really like the real thing. You know the Just Flight Piper Warrior?
Yeah, I know this one.
yeah.
I like it.
Oh, yeah, you're flying it
Oh,
right
it
now. I
saved
see
me.
I
I
have many
think.
products from Just Flight, also the BRA one. You know,
It saved
the
me.
BRA 164.
Yes.
Yeah, the Just Flight, for example, looks good, but it doesn't fly good.
It sent me back 15
Yeah, that's true.
minutes.
That's true.
It saved me though.
It just flies like a brick. Yeah, it for example, the Piper.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree with you there, because I've been flying this for a while and I do love it.
Yeah, it's really nice, but when you compare it to flying the real Piper Warrior,
oh yeah,
you will
well,
the flight
realize.
physics are not correct to real life.
Yeah.
To be fair, I have flown it. I have flown a Warrior in real life, and
Wow.
Yeah, me too. Look at my profile picture.
Me too, JK.
yeah, I can see that. I've
You
only
fly it,
flown
or
it
are you
once.
just flying like a passenger with this plane?
No, I've flown it. Not solo, but I've flown it with an instructor before.
Okay.
I have
So-
continue.
What's it?
10 minutes to decel.
10 minutes deceleration.
I can't tell a difference between them, to be honest, but I've only flown it once.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's more about the settings, you know, how you set up your flight controls in the simulator.
Yeah.
But for me, it has flown like a brick, and the real aircraft flies really nicely. I have flown many hours in the Piper Warrior, so.
What do
and
you
I love
think
it.
about the Just Flight BIA one?
I don't
The
know. I
little
don't have.
4-engine.
I don't have it. But speaking about the
Try it.
Piper Comanche, which I fly right now, the Piper Comanche from A to A, just
Okay.
flies like a real Piper Warrior, or let's say like a real Piper. And I landed exactly the same way, so it's really nice.
Okay. It's nice. Oh man. I fly tonight a long haul flight, but now I play another game. I just play 2 games only.
Me too. Just flight simulator.
One flight simulator, one farming simulator I play.
The guy with the Piper Warrior, maybe you want to show me like a traffic circle with the aircraft.
Yeah.
When I can
Hold
when
on,
I can
I just
explain.
need to file my flight plan on the pilot really quick.
Oh, you fly on the pilot.
Yup.
So you can't do a touch and go, correct?
I'm a little bit angry about VPilot because I have a VATSIM account, I have all of the setup, but every time when I try to connect, my PC crash. But only if I start this kind of software. Every other thing it's working easy. But if I start VPilot or trying to connect online, it's crashing.
So that's set to my active, yeah, right. Alongside traffic, Golf Oscar Papa Tango India is taxiing to runway. Stand by. Ah, shit, I forgot what the winds are. And the wind sucks. Alongside traffic, Golf Oscar Papa Tango India is taxiing to runway 28 via Alpha 1.
So basically what I think about this aircraft is like it flies good in the air, but when you do a landing, it's really difficult because of the ground effect being really weird.
Yeah. Right, I'll set it all here. I'm gonna chuck the airplane in the wind. As much into wind as I can here. as much, and then oh shit, it's a crosswind, isn't it?
Yeah. Can I give you one advice?
What?
You want to when you're taxiing, you want to have your fuel pump off, because when you're doing your run up, you want to check that your aircraft is running well. If you have the fuel pump turned on, you cannot check if your mechanic fuel pump doesn't run well. So you have to check it without the fuel pump. So now you can increase to 2000 RPM, yeah, like this.
Jesus.
And go ahead and check the magnetos. Yep, looks good. Nice. So one check the carpet, perfect.
Idle. And stop bring back to pick you off and back to the wall.
Very nice.
Right, and switch you back on for takeoff. That's fine on that side. Set 1 notch flaps, and that's fine. Set 1 notch flaps. Make sure that is neutral. You as well, you're neutral, that's fine. Where's I've got an idea actually. What's the orientation of the
deceleration?
Correction, Golf Papa Oscar, Golf Oscar Papa Tango, and you're just going to taxi runway 18. Now, I'm going to enter runway here.
Can you do a traffic circuit, or do you want to depart immediately?
I need to remember where 18's hiding again. So what I'm going to do is open this. 18 would be here. Okay, right, gotcha. Now this is a real airport. I have flown here, airfield. I've flown here before. I know the runways. It's just not showing up in game. Right.
Okay.
So constant power. So. Okay. Right. Alongside traffic, Golf, Oscar, Papa Tango, India's departing runway 18. Correction, 34, I think it is. Can't remember. Full throttle. So 2 flaps stress. Good. Come on. Airspeed's a lot. T's and P's are fine. 50, 60, rotate.
Yeah, that's the flight physics I was talking about.
Correct 1 notch. Another notch. I'm gonna fly north to the Broch and then after fly.
Alright, starting descent.
I need to have like a gas pump, so Make sure all flaps are tracked. No, 1.5. Hold it.
Alright. 48,000 feet.
Jesus, why is she not stopping? Hold. Come on. I can feel it stalling. But, ah.
Hey, I'm at 46,000 feet right now, so graphics don't really matter.
I'll turn that off.
Make 1 to 2 checks out.
Alongside traffic, Golf Oscar Papa Tango India is 3 miles northwest of the field inbound to right join to remain in the pattern.
Be Mach 1 by waypoint 20.
Why?
340 for 235 with a prime 2992 is set, and I've got 57.3.
It is static.
Field is... yeah, right. Whoa.
Ten miles.
Max CG master warning.
Five miles. 4.
Wind still favoring the grass. 3. I have no clue. How high am I? I am way too high.
Made it to Mach 1 in time.
1.
Yeah. This
decel.
Worked. Yeah. Besides, come on. Set a lot. No, oh, fine.
through 30 for 235 with a
Alongside
prime
traffic, Golf
2992
Oscar
is
Papa
set, and I've
Tango
got
India is
57.3.
It is static.
1,300 feet overhead join, runway 34. Now, left-hand circuits here, so 10 there. Correction, we're going to take runway 10, touch and go. Golf Oscar Papa Tango India. Right there, let's see. Right.
Altitude acquired.
Alongside traffic,
Altitude
Golf Oscar
acquired.
Papa Tango India dead side to runway 10, touch and go. First set of flaps. Landing light. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, again. Walnut. Alongside traffic, Golf Oscar Papa Tango India is final runway 10, touch and go. This is not good. Drop off flaps. Ouch. Yeah, nah. Alongside traffic, Golf Oscar Papa Tango India Diamond runway 10 to land. Yeah, nah, it's too windy. Our windsock is like parallel to the floor.
Leg 2 to 3 checks.
Let me like fuel pump. Alongside traffic, Golf Oscar Papa Tango India's base turning final runway 10 to land.
I'm watching your landing.
It's gonna be crap because of the wind.
Yep, see it. You're quite high.
It's fine. Look! This airplane is almost flying north. Because that wind. Full flaps. Man, this is gonna be shit. Yeah, I'm way off. I should have done that, but you know what, it's fine. Oh, wait. Jesus Christ. I haven't flown this in a while. If you have not already looked.
No worries.
Was okay, I mean, for this kind of bad wind, was completely not worried.
Let's have a look. Hold on, I'll check the matter of the local international airport and I'll tell you how quick cookies wins are. Wins
Maybe
are
it
about
wasn't perfect, but it wasn't also bad.
340 at 11 knots, so it's not too bad, but it's a bit of a crosswind.
I think I will do one more as well.
Alongside traffic, Golf Oscar Papa Tango India's taxi to the hangars. See, if I give it like 20-30 minutes, winds might calm down, so it's fine.
I mean, you're not even going in the grass, so you're just staying on the road, on asphalt.
Max CG master warning.
So I will do the touch and go as well. Now let's go.
Thank you. Back on. Right. 4, shut down.
I descended a little too early. Whoopsies.
Oh, I don't do this in real life, what I do right now.
Sticks it.
Ah, don't do this in real life, what I'm doing right now. Just can watch it, but don't do it.
Yeah, don't do that.
Let's see.
Yeah, don't do a super tight turn.
I like to do something what is I mean, if it's working, why not?
I mean, in real life, you shouldn't do it because you might catch your wake, and that's not a good thing.
Did anyone saw that?
Yeah.
Good. Now watch
Yeah.
my ending.
So my dad almost did that on. So my dad almost did that on Saturday, and we almost caught
It's
our
a
wake.
problem. I mean, you're almost tail striking, but
No, I'm not tail striking. That's a tail strike. That's not
okay.
even close. That's not even close to a tail strike. What?
What the fuck? Yeah, I
You
see.
see it?
Holy shit. But if in your cockpit view looks like
It looks
it's
like,
goes
yeah,
so
but
high.
It wasn't even close to a tail strike.
No, I mean wasn't bad. So
Let's do one more time. Also don't do this in real life as well.
What's happening?
I was just doing some crazy maneuvers here.
Oh.
Which you wouldn't do in real life, so...
But I mean, all the time when I be on this Discord, it's so many trollers here. I don't want even know how many people gets kicked from the server every day.
I'm not
I mean,
a troller.
every day is yeah, but I mean, you know, so many trollers on this Discord.
Yeah, it's
like every day, like 1 or 2.
True.
So
true.
this way, I don't want to know how many people get kicked every day.
You don't cause trouble, you don't get kicked.
As Cap was telling me earlier.
Yeah, you see, so
it's easy. Just be normal.
Yeah, don't talk me at it. Talk tell that the Troda people, not me.
Act like a human.
I think they just don't have hobbies where do that.
They didn't have good parents that raised them. It's on
maybe
the parents.
I don't know.
It's just,
who knows? Who knows?
back in the OG days, 2017, kid threatened to steal my I'm not gonna say what kind of watch. 'Cause anyways, a watch, and then my mom steal my mom, and I said, "Oh, you want to play games?" Served a warrant, had it shipped out to his school. He had to fly out from the East Coast to the West Coast. And he spent like over 10 grand on lawyers' fees. I spent maybe like $500. I was my own lawyer. The judge sided with me. I got a restraining order. Didn't even know him in real life. The only reason I did that was because he threatened my mom.
Landing here?
Yeah.
So things can get real. But I've never had an interaction like that ever again. That was back in the Twitch days when people were wild.
When I try different airplane, more my speed. Because that Warrior's too fast for my liking. Believe it or not, no, because I fly.
Yeah, because they're pretty fast.
I mean, they only cruise at about, what, 111 knots? Not, like, top cruise or whatever. I'm more used to 55 knots. Cruising along.
I descended way too soon. Dang.
I say all the time better too soon than too late.
Yeah. Usually the system isn't as accurate as it was today, and I decided to descend 10 minutes early, and it kind of screwed me.
That's bad.
Right. I don't know if anyone's flying into Aberdeen today.
Nah, I've been flying for, let me see. Let me check. I've only been flying for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
Oh no, wrong airplane. Oh, I need to go change this to P9. Tech. Team.
Actually, the FET looks quite nice.
Through 10 for 70 with a prime 2992 is set, and I've got 53.0.
It is static.
Now I'm about 81 nautical miles out from the airport, or 90.
Altitude alert, 1000 to go.
Heck.
Altitude acquired.
2 Echo. Height. Oh. See, there's me here. Type ID is Echo. Ooh, that's better. I'm gonna start Y. Right,
I fixed my tastatur. Oh man.
Altitude alert, 1000 to go. Altitude acquire. Altitude acquire. Altitude acquire.
I'm gonna do the command tree.
Is that farming sim?
Yes.
Is it
fly
a night
what do you say?
Do you have a night tracker?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Tonight I will fly, but now I have to do something on my farm.
About 80 nautical miles out from the airport now, finally. I descended way too early. I'm going 355 or under 10,000. Just like, well, I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, even the FSLabs, you don't have vibrations. I've never seen vibrations.
Well, that's not realistic.
Maybe the modded, when they modded over the 2020, it'll be more realistic.
I hope so. I mean, a little vibration, it's normal. I mean,
I'm about to land if you want to watch. I mean, it's going to be like another 10 minutes, but...
Oh, let's see.
I'm landing it not with the yoke, though. I'm really with the Airbus joystick.
I have only the Payware Concorde for MFFS 22, the Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Oh, that's trash.
Yeah, but I don't even can make a flight plan with this. It's so complicated.
It's bullshit. Don't worry about it. You need this, because if it doesn't have an INS...
Yeah, but I can't have it because I don't go to the simulator, because I am also a little bit watch the ground graphics, and this looks shit for this time. I mean, we are in 2024 almost, and look the ground textures, seriously.
Well, I mean, this is what the cockpit looks like. Here, I can, All this
Yeah,
stuff.
cockpit it's good, but I mean, I know what the game costs. What you have, the newest version like $200.
No, this was like $80.
Yeah, but I take only the completely version for 200. But seriously, I just don't like the textures on this simulator.
Yeah, it's a 3-passenger plane or cockpit or what is it called?
I mean the plane graphics looks good, but the outside graphics
Oh yeah, because
like.
P3D. Yeah. Yeah, like watch when I go outside, boom, bad.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but it's trash.
It's P3D though, but
yeah.
Hopefully within the next year, 2 or 3, they'll mod it over to 2020.
I mean, if I can have Prepare 3D with graphics from Microsoft Flight Simulator for ground graphics, this will be epic. Then I am happy.
I'm literally breaking all aviation laws right now. I'm going like 350 knots at 3,000. I'm just like so over this flight. I'm tired from this flight.
And how you will slow down when you land?
And it has no flaps. Actually, you're right. I should start slowing down. Good call.
Okay.
Good call.
It's complicated plane, right? Really complicated.
I've flown it so many times though.
Altitude acquired.
Yeah, I mean I see your name.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. I need to switch to radio and not INS. We are 16 miles from the runway. Whoopsies. Alright.
Your nose coming down when you're landing. You
Alright, and I should have brought that down. Let's go make sure we're full idle.
What's
I gotta
happened
start
on the
slowing
middle
down.
display there? Wait, go to your middle. Go right with your mouse. Down there. What is this for a bullshit graphic? No, down in the middle one. This looks like books. What's the fact?
This?
No, on your right side. Right side. Right, down. Zoom in, zoom. No, you. Right. Right, not left. Right.
Right.
Down. And a little bit more down. Yes, you see this in the mid.
Down, the anti-aliasing?
I mean, this looks like books. This display there.
I mean, that's what they... Oh, the books! Yeah, I know.
Yeah, what's the fuck, dude?
Yeah, I know. That looks pretty bad. Yeah. By the way, you're right. I am going way too fast.
Don't worry.
I'm actually probably going to need to take manual control. I need to go...
I think too, dude.
I need to hit 250 knots.
I mean, you are the Concorde king, so you can fly it yourself, dude.
Oh yeah, I got this.
I think it's the best idea for now.
Visors coming down.
I mean, you are so... I mean, you are sure that you can take your nose with this speed down?
Oh my god. You have to go 250 or slower. I was going to... I might have to do a go-around, honestly.
Don't worry. Not right now. Maybe you can save it. Let's see.
Radio altimeters are active.
My engine's completely idle, too. There's no flaps on the Concorde, if you didn't know that.
Yeah, I know. This makes really complicated to landing it. It's only one... You have only one choice, I think, with the Concorde. You just have to, like, smash it to the ground. I mean, in real life, you almost make every landing like a crash landing. Because...
I'm gonna do a swirl.
I am so... wait.
I got so over flying it that I got distracted. And I'm banking a bit too hard. And why is it speeding up? What the hell?
Yeah, why are you going like 400 knots?
Yeah, I don't know why it sped up, but...
It's so hard.
If you go too fast, it'll just start swirling because of the fuel. What do you call it? The fuel, yeah, balance. Oh man, I wanted to land it on ILS. I'm doing this to try to just slow it down. I'm gonna pull up just a little.
Right, I'm gonna go make a bit of food because I'm hungry. I'll be right back.
Alright, there, we're slowing down. I need to drop some altitude though. I normally do the longer flights, like the 3.5. The ones that like charter, you know, like Heathrow to JFK. This was more like something I don't really do. So I'm kind of guessing a little more, even though I'm going off the maps. But I got distracted.
Altitude alert, 1,000 to go.
Man, this plane is hard to fly though, I'll tell you that.
I know.
But the problem is it's not slowing down. What the hell?
What do you expect? It's a Concorde.
Yep. I have to level off some. This should help drop the speed. Some. We're gonna go back out to see. I refuse to crash the Concorde. I just can't do it. Or I'll just crash the plane or just be like screw it. But Concorde, I'm like nope, go around or something else like such as this. Yeah, man, this plane is being really weird. It just wants to keep going. Let me check something. It is idle. It's idle. The engine's idle.
Dude, but is it also simulated that if you're going on the ground, that sometimes you get flat tires? Because that will be realistic.
Yeah, yep.
I mean, the Concorde, you know how many wheels they're losing every time.
I'm purposely right now doing a bank with
But you can get flat tires about to hot wheels on the ground? Is it simulated? I mean, the Concorde in real life have a really big wheel usage. You know, they're using many new wheels.
No, this Concorde really is realistic. It's just not visually and graphically realistic.
Okay.
No, I'm being serious. It just looks like shit.
I see it. I mean, I don't say anything else. Now let's see how people drop speed.
Alright, we've slowed down quite a bit, but we're at 5,000 feet.
If it's enough, I mean, if you push your nose down, you go again faster.
Nope. It actually creates more drag. Now I'm gonna drop the wheels. We could drop the wheels at this. Well,
yeah,
not
I think
at
it's a
this
good idea
speed, but I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I see the runway.
Yeah, but if you see the runway, just take your wheels outside, so then you have time to.
I'm gonna drop the nose one more.
Nose coming up.
I'm gonna break some Concorde laws. I've never seen the Concorde not want to slow down. Like, this is actually kind of.
I'm really mad about this. That I never ever flown in my life, in real life, with this plane.
And I do have the autopilot on, or the auto throttle set for 184. And it's idle because it's alright. We got this. We're good. We've slowed.
You have so many bad and so
Look
many
at this. Look at the
speed.
graphics. Look at the graphics. This is
Yeah,
P3D.
I know. But the Olympus engines, what is inside there?
Olympus, I believe, or Rolls Royce. I'm not
No,
sure.
yeah, I mean it's only both. The Olympus or Rolls Royce.
Rolls. Either or. I gotta. I'm trying to line up with the radio. We're 7-8 miles out. Is that the runway? That's the runway. I see it. That's P3D for you. But I have that issue actually in 2020 also. Oh, whoa, that lag. I think that was a P3D save. I have an auto save on. I'm being serious. The auto save. I wouldn't be shot.
It's okay, dude. Don't worry.
Alright, let's see if I can lock on.
You will get the new Flight Simulator 2024. It's coming out.
Whoops, I did not mean to do that.
5 greens. Go around. Altitude is set.
Whoa, I did not mean to do that.
Ah, dude, just land yourself, dude. I think, why not?
Yeah, you're right. Screw it.
It doesn't matter, but I mean, you know, just fly.
I'm flying it better than the autopilot. Autopilot
I mean,
made
you
it
have
jilt.
good visibility. You have good visibility.
Is that a runway? I can't even tell, man.
Zoom in, dude.
That's
Then
how
you-
bad these P3D. It doesn't let me because it's chase plane.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's only a temporary like zoom.
Captain Cole, was you say?
What the fuck? Honestly, I don't even.
Don't worry.
I don't normally do this approach, but this has got to
that's
be the
bad
airport.
if you can't see even the runway right now.
Look
I
at
mean, you're so
the
close.
radio navs have lined up, so this has to be the airport.
Yeah, sure, but
That's what I'm going by.
Stable.
where the fuck is the runway?
I don't
What's
see it.
the
I gotta go. Oh, I see it.
Yeah, now it's showing.
Last minute, yeah. The P3D really needs to
Needs a little bit work.
big time. Wait a second. Is this really LAX? Oh my god, it's popping in now.
400 feet.
400 feet.
Fuck.
That's bullshit, man.
Yes. This.
That was throwing me off.
300 feet.
We're going the speed that it told
Is
me
it
to
the newest
do.
version from Prepared Ride 3D?
Yeah, it just came out like a month ago, August 15th.
Oh shit.
Alright. Whoa.
15, 14, 13.
Oh, that's the runway. What the fuck?
What? What the bullshit, dude? Come on, just go around to it again. I mean, what's the...
It's too laggy. Do you
But
see
seriously, you're not able to see this?
that? Yeah, you
It's
see.
like, what the fuck?
So you feel me?
I don't have to feel you, I see your stream.
Yeah, you see how bad it is.
Yeah?
Oh shit, we got.
horrible.
Oh shit. That's a crash.
No.
That's a crash. That's bullshit, man.
I mean, it's not a cheap flight simulator. I expect a little bit more.
Man.
Took a question. Oh, sorry.
I did land though. It's just.
What question?
Landed a little too late. I could have done a
Oh. Does anyone have the Fokker?
Huh?
Which one?
The Fokker.
Yeah, which Fokker plane? You know, it's many planes from Fokker.
Oh, I mean the F-28.
No, this one I don't have. I'm sorry.
Oh.